Bang, boys. Just a second till I can see myself on the other side. And we'll get this stream going as we've got Radwan, Jordan, and Niz Gaming already having stopped by to say hi, guys. This is Dolynny TV as we get set for the San Jose Sharks against the Edmonton Oilers this evening. A matchup at 5 o'clock Mountain Time that's so important to the Oilers' success this year. Grayson, welcome in. And you guys see, I'm trying to upgrade a little bit of a stream. Let me know what you think about the graphics to start tonight's stream off, as I'm going to roll a couple more here in a minute's time. But the Oilers, like I said, searching for a big old victory, running as well in here. It's a big time, big game for the Oilers because they don't play again until Wednesday. And that's exactly where we're going to start, because starting on the Wednesday stuff right here, right now, where is it? Right there. That's the graphic I'm looking for. You need to play a full 60. Obviously, the Oilers have had some issues the past, 8-9 games, playing a full 60-minute effort. And tonight, against the San Jose Sharks, if you're going to make a run to beat them tonight, that's the thing. This game's not about the standings. This game's not about the season. It's a full-on sprint to the finish against the San Jose Sharks, knowing full well what they've done against us so far this year. So it's a full 60 effort. You don't play again until Wednesday. Put it all on the line and just go hard, because you got to make up that 2-point ground, or you're going to be losing a lot of ground in the standings that might not be able to be made up if you lose another 1 or 2 the rest of the way home. So with that, let's go on to the next point of topic I have for us this afternoon, evening, whatever you want to call it. Easy as this, guys. The calming influence. Cam Talbot, absolutely stellar. Absolutely stellar against the... Who was that? No, he was absolutely stellar last game, and we're hoping that he'll be stellar again tonight. He needs to bring his A game. Radwan, welcome in, because Cam Talbot can't afford to have another off night, and the Oilers can't afford another off night, or their defense, offense, or Cam Talbot in particular, as you gotta hope they get things going this evening. So calming influence on the back end or the goaltender would be sure to help this team for sure. He needs to play like he did against Minnesota, 100%. Renan, and let's go get to my final point for this game, as this one's going to be an important one for the Oilers. Chasing a goal. Well, you know, everyone's starting to make a lot about what's going on with poor old Alex Chiasson. He's now got 17 goals, 9 assists, but it's been a while since he last scored a goal, and how big would number 18 be tonight if he could bury one? That's for sure. Definitely needs to go out there, be a difference maker for the Oilers tonight. Go get a goal, maybe an assist, do something offensively a little bit different, like generate some rebounds and crash the net a little bit more, and just steer a puck into the back of the net. That's been Chiasson's problem. He's been close. He's been very close to getting the job done in terms of scoring a goal the past 5-6 games. However, it's just bobbled, or kind of had the Tobias Reeder luck for him. So we're hoping tonight that that's not the case for our man in Alex Chiasson. So guys, without further ado, let's get over to the Sportsnet ticker and of course get right into this stream, as I'll get to your comments now. As we've got Radwan, are you going to watch the game while streaming? You betcha, Radwan. That's how it works for this kind of format. Depth scoring and solid defensive positioning are definitely keys to this team's success, and keys tonight against the San Jose Sharks, 100%. I am with you, Anthony, and I bet Draisaitl scores again tonight. I would 100% take Draisaitl scoring tonight. Oh man, that would be huge. I pretty much need goals out of McDavid, Chiasson, Draisaitl, Nuge, maybe a goal out of Jesse Puljujärvi or Milan Lucic, and hope to get the job done. Now, am I on the right channel here on Sportsnet now? I am hoping. Let's go to Sportsnet West and get this going, as it's Hockey Night in Canada. 2018-2019, the San Jose Sharks versus the Edmonton Oilers. So we get set for what's going to be a hell of a matchup tonight. Let's get to it. Let's get a Clefbaum, a PP goal. Come on, right there, that's for sure. We could do that. And Radwan, my favorite player right now has to be Darnell Nurse, doing absolutely beautiful things. It's on Sportsnet West. You betcha, Renan. I just got my channel selected there, and we should be good to go. So I'm just trying to keep the nerves down, keep loose. That's why I'm shaking. Just shake out the energy and get set for a good old stream tonight. It should be a good one against the San Jose Sharks. Let's go see here. I got to move around my Sportsnet stuff because that's messing me up. Let's go check some Sportsnet stats while we wait for the game to begin. Confirmed it's going to be Aaron Dell for the San Jose Sharks. 6 wins, 6 losses, 3 overtime losses. He has 2 shutouts on the season. So you got to keep in mind, 2 of his wins are shutouts. And he's got a .311 goals against average and an .891 save percentage. I know we've had some issues with him in the past. Tonight's the night to crack him 100%. And Cam Talbot, 10-14-3, and with 1 shutout. .330 goals against average. His GAA went down by 0.2, so that's a start. And his save percentage went up by .003 after last game's performance against the Minnesota Wild, so that's huge. And for Connor McDavid, guys, this is where it gets really exciting. For us, 80 points compared to Brett Burns' team leading 61 for the San Jose Sharks. Joe Pavelski, 29 goals for the San Jose Sharks, where Draisaitl has 32 for our Oilers. Although Brett Burns does have 1 more assist this year than captain Connor McDavid. He has 50 to McDavid's 49. And Martin Jones, 26 wins. Koskinen, 14. Goals for per game. 3.60 for the San Jose Sharks in comparison to the Oilers, 2.85. And goals against per game, well, San Jose is still better there, 3.09 compared to our 3.31. Power play percentage, it's 2% better, our San Jose's power play. And next point, like I bobbled, penalty kill is about 7 points better for the San Jose Sharks than our Edmonton Oilers. So, it's tough. That's all I can say. It's a tough go to be an Oilers fan right now. Let's get to your comments here right now. As holy, I missed a lot. Mine's Leon Dry. I hate playing San Jose. I know, me too. And got your whiskey in the cup. Number 1 Oil fan 100. No, this would be Pure iced tea. Just trying to get some quick sugar into me so as I can keep this stream going as long as possible tonight. And we'll be good to go. Also got my water bottle. So we're going to rock on. See, I'm not making the same mistakes I made last time. So let's go. So let's see. What's Ron McLean in the dressing room with the Swift Current Broncos? Man, that would be an excellent time. Being a junior hockey player, have Ron McLean come into your dressing room. Oh, yeah. All right, they're all pumped up. Okay, perfect. So let's go get to it. Iced tea power. Well, we're going to hope for some cookie power tonight, boys. We're going to hope for some cookie power. That was the running joke in the chat last game. And man, guys, we had it going. The Oilers were up 2-1 over top of the Chicago Blackhawks going into the 3rd period. And then the wheels fell off. Don't know if that was because I quit streaming, left them unattended, and came back too late or what. But we'll find out hopefully a little bit later on in this San Jose Sharks game when we're up a few. Ron McLean still in Swift Current, Saskatchewan, talking all about how things are going for Hockey Day in Canada. Of course, it is the Hockey Day in Canada special, and now we're about to split off to Kyle Bukakis and Mr. Gene Principe to get us going. Hold on a second in Ontario. So if we beat San Jose, what's Jim saying? After that, of course, it's business as usual. Nice, nice, nice. Mario Robert, let's see. Oh, my. Oh, okay. They're talking about... Oh, man, I can't even say words today. Need 2 big points on the line. That's right, Hockey Snipes. And you should do the Jack Daniels bottle, but fill it up with iced tea trick. Ah, man. I'm good. I'm good. Don't need to be advertising that on the stream. All right, boys. I'm just setting. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for what's going to be a good game here. They're taking a little bit longer to get to it. Erik Karlsson injured. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's huge. That helps. That's going to help, boys. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let's get to that. Thank goodness, but not in a good way. Not in a mean way. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Running for sure. So here we go. We have the Oilers versus the Sharks. The Sharks, Erik Karlsson-less, and that's going to help us for sure. So let's hopefully get this underway. Are we getting the game? We're on commercial. So guys, definitely hit me up. If you want to talk favorite hockey memories throughout tonight's stream, that's kind of going to be the theme, given that it is Hockey Day in Canada. I know Sportsnet, Scotiabank, we're encouraging everybody to tweet favorite hockey memories, so maybe we should get that going in the chat as well, discussing favorite old hockey memories from back in the day. So let's see here. What else am I missing? Don't think I'm missing anything. I'm going to run an ad quickly and we'll get going. Clef Bombs for Clef Bomb. Well, hopefully Clef Bombs tonight. The old KLEFBOMB for Clef Bomb hopefully tonight. I'm going to throw that in chat. We're hoping, because it's going to be a tough matchup against San Jose Sharks. We need to go out there and beat San Jose, take the time off, regroup, recoup, and hopefully come back strong enough to beat Pittsburgh. What's the schedule? Actually, I'll show you what the schedule is, because it is a nasty little schedule going on that Eastern Conference road swing. It's not a fun time to be an Oilers player. Essentially, you go Pittsburgh Wednesday, Carolina Friday, and then at 5 p.m. on the Saturday as well, you go against the New York Islanders. So at least you get about 20 hours off between games. Then you come home Tuesday against the Arizona Coyotes, Thursday against the New York Islanders, Saturday against the Ducks, Monday against the Preds, the 25th. Then you go against the Leafs and the Senators, back-to-back nights. It's going to be a disaster, that's for sure. So McDavid's goal against Columbus after his injury in rookie season, for sure, that was a good one. 2016-17 playoff run, yep. 5-goal performance in the playoffs is my favorite memory. It was crazy, guys. Lots of good memories with the Oilers, but problem is they're all in the 16-17 season by the sounds of it, so we need to go make some good old memories this year. And I think this game against San Jose, if we could go out there and throw them around a little bit, it might be exactly what we're hoping for. Oh, man, brutal. Brutal. Can't get that hangnail off. I was hoping it's bugging me. So let's go here, boys. Let's get this going. Oh my god, they're killing me with commercials. It's 5:11 and we still don't have a hockey game being played yet. A little bit behind the trend normally. And alright, well, if you're in Cold Lake tonight, the old 50-50 starts at $500 for the Cold Lake Ice. So you might want to get there and get going with that. Don't tune into the stream. Go over to the Cold Lake Ice game. Least favorite memory is Chicago versus Edmonton. Yeah, that was a brutal one for sure. For sure. But here we go. The All-Star Game in Charlotte, February 17th for the NBA. And looks like we are about to get underway in Edmonton versus the San Jose Sharks at long last. That's a long preamble. I didn't have that much to talk about. But let's go see. There it is. The anthems are still underway. Oh my. Oh my, that's brutal. I thought the anthems would be over by now, but I guess 5 o'clock start, everything's running late in Edmonton because they're used to it being later anyway. And Robert Clark's back singing the anthem tonight. He's got some hair on his head finally. I was looking pretty bald the last time I saw him. And let's see how he sings tonight. He sings, it's a comforting sound. Hopefully Pontiacs win because they're playing second top team, 2 points behind us. Is that Spruce Grove? Who's in the AJHL standings? Hold on. We got time, boys. We got time. AJHL standings, league standings, the Oil Barons, Canucks. Let's go. The Bonnyville Pontiacs. Oh, the Sherwood Park Crusaders. Okay, there we go. That makes sense. It's amazing to see the turnaround that is the Bonnyville Pontiacs this year, though, after they sold everyone off. And Todd Marchant, OT goal has to be one of the best. That's true. And least favorite memory was that non-call in Game 5. Oh, good old Ryan Kessler on the doorstep. Right, boys? Ryan Kessler. So let's go get this going. I'm just excited. I'm going to check Twitter here. We're going to see what the Oilers start doing. Hella fun day streaming. Nope, that's not what we're looking for. A couple All-Stars. There we go. So it's Gene Principe interviewing Connor McDavid pregame. Connor McDavid, that beard is looking fierce, man. That's a solid looking beard. And now we get to Canada for this live stream. Least favorite players, Simmons, Evander Kane, and Joe Pavelski. See, I really admire what Evander Kane's been able to do over his career, right? Not necessarily in terms of how he's gone about it, but he's been good everywhere he's gone, but then he falls out of favor. He feels everyone falls out of favor with him, and then they get they get upset, trade him away, and then he goes and does the same thing. Goes and be's great wherever else he goes, and same thing, Buffalo, now in San Jose, and we'll see if it happens again for him, but hopefully not. Let's go see. What do we got? From far and wide, boys. That's where we are. Lots of good-looking people in the crowd tonight. It's good to see. Lots of Oilers jerseys. Cam Talbot out there to start this game. Like I said, big game. Got to do it. Got to step up. That's for sure. And what I'm doing wrong. Hold on a second, boys. I'm doing this all wrong. I know I'm doing it wrong. There we go. And where am I? Where am I? There we are. There we are. Pop out the chat and go. Perfect. We got this going. I will sit tight just another second as the Oilers are a few seconds and a loud roar from the crowd away from getting this game underway. There's the roar from the crowd, and the Oilers off and skating. The Scotiabank skater, I believe it's called, is off the ice, and at Rogers Place we are ready to go. Cam Talbot, Greg, you're saying Cam Talbot is due for a nice run. Here's hoping, because it could be a good time for him to go on a good run tonight against San Jose, then maybe in Pittsburgh, take a night off, and then get back in the net against the Islanders. Honestly, I wouldn't mind having Cam Talbot be your starter this year. You're paying him to be the starter at this point. Why not? Aaron Dell, like I said, easy guy to get to. Problem is, he's 2-0 against us. And Cam Talbot, this is the scary stat that Sportsnet is providing us. Lost the last 3 starts. You don't mind, can you put that thing on the bottom a little bit smaller? Yeah, I can put it a little bit smaller, but I like where it is a little bit. Hold on a second here. Sportsnet ticker. Oop, don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I'm doing. Sportsnet ticker, there it is. I will move that down just a little bit. That's about as good as I can move it. And the Oilers are off and running this evening as the ticker's already going, so I'm going to try and not look at the ticker. Hold on, let me get the chat out as the Oilers are off and running back the other way. And here comes McDavid with Ratty. Ratty the shot. Nice save by Dell. Oilers follow it up and turn over the puck. Leon Draisaitl, good chance, good chance. And here we go. Let's see what they can do down low. Chris Russell out there to start it with Darnell Nurse. So they're going to be the top D pair to start the game again. And then you'll have Clefbaum and Larson take over as the game runs on. That's essentially what happened against the Minnesota Wild, and it was a good way to go. The lines have been changed up. I saw Lucic out there. And we're going to see what this Oilers team can do now. Back the other way. That's got to be a trip, but they're not going to call it because it's incidental contact. And Lucic battling along the boards, check down. Chiason's out there. Okay, that's who I was trying to figure out if it was Chiason. Clefbaum, Larson, Nurse, Russell, and yes, Bennings out. So it shall be Manning and Gravel. All right, Kevin Gravel out there, ready to go. And the Oilers back behind the San Jose net, trying to turn over a puck. Adam Larson pinches, but thankfully there's a man back, and that was Alex Chiasson playing defensively responsible. Clefbaum battling Tomas Hertl, who almost has a point per game this year for the San Jose Sharks. He's been unreal for him, and it's kind of scary to see because he's been dangerous against the Oilers as well. So 18:35 to go in this first period. Really not a lot. I don't know what that camera's doing, but San Jose Sharks first period focus. Goals in first period most in NHL for the San Jose Sharks at 68. Goal differential in first period, yeah, plus 17. That's a scary, scary stat, that's for sure. Now, Oilers win the face-off, and I'm just looking for him to get going here. Just get some sustained zone time, and this might be it. Zach Kassian in on the puck. He's battling it to the front. What channel am I watching on? I'm on Sportsnet West, according to Sportsnet Now. Of course, I watch over the internet, so might be a few seconds behind you guys. Aiden, yeah, I am a bit behind because I stream the games on Sportsnet Now. Nice save by Cam Talbot. It's 18:07 right now. It's now 18:07 on my screen as well. Cam Talbot is first save of the game. So I'll battle through. I mean, you guys, I have no problem with you guys wrecking goals and stuff because essentially what this allows me to do is look at the replay and break down why the play happened and stuff like that. So right there on that Cam Talbot save, it's essentially just Brandon Manning not battling his man off the puck the full way. He got a little bit scared and fought back the other way, turned around, and that allowed his man to just slump off him. So now off this ensuing face-off, we're going to see what this team can do. Is nice picked by Connor McDavid in the slot. I know he's working on that after that Minnesota game when he had that goal go in by Eriksson Ek and, well, 15 feet over from in front of the net. Cam Talbot, nice save. And now we go around behind the net. The Oilers defense, Connor McDavid battling down low. That's what I like. I don't like Connor McDavid hanging out in the slot looking to block pass. He's going to get burned. He's fast as hell, but it's just not going to work for him. And that's exactly why I like him down low. Cam Talbot, looking good so far. 17:30 to go, guys. So you definitely can fill me in where you are in the time. I don't mind. And you can tell me what to watch for. Nurse up, and come on, boys. Got to get this out across to Tyrati, who thought it was going to McDavid, and it's going to be turned back by the Sharks. Come on, hopefully nothing here. Sharks back down, Brendan Dillon, cross seam, and nice defense by the Oilers to make sure that puck didn't get all the way on net. And into the corner it went back into neutral ice. But here's the San Jose Sharks once again driving the pace of play, and it's a scary moment. So 16:58, I may be a few seconds behind. Hold on, let me see if I can move my screen up. Yeah, there we go. I'm down to 16:51 now from 16:56. So I'm a few seconds behind. Here we go, down along, and 16:43 to go. The Oilers still pushing to get out of their own zone, and finally they do. It's going to be down for an icing, and man, Tyrati has got to be tired as hell out there. Will McDavid get a hat trick this season? Well, you'd hope, but I don't think he needs to get a hat trick. He needs to get a couple of 5-point games. Whether that include a hat trick or not, I don't much care, but as long as he gets a couple of 5-point games, I think we could be fine. Sorry, it's not Ratty, it's Larson. That number 6 on the Oilers jersey looks sure deceiving, that's for sure. 16:31 to go now for me, and down goes Brodziak along the boards, and see what this can do. All right, back out in the center ice. This is a dangerous proposal to just keep chipping it in, that's for sure. Great defense, Edmonton. Okay, we'll have to see that. Could use a playoff run magic, for sure he could. And I think he's going to get one this year because the Oilers still in the battle. That's a nice defensive play. Toby Reeder, good play to try and poke it out back the other way, and the Oilers finally get it out. Now you got Alex Chase on chasing it. Like I said, he's chasing a goal. Thankfully, you know what? The Sharks have been in our zone way more than we've been in their zone so far this game, and they only have 2 shots. That's one thing the Oilers can do to allow less goals, is allow less shots. Greg, don't mind a slow start. I think Edmonton biggest problem, giving up early, the crowd deflating goal. That's exactly. So like I'm saying, if we give up less shots, we're going to give up less goals. And you see right here with Darnell Nurse picking up the puck behind the net, they're playing defensively responsible. They've made a couple bailout saves for the goaltender, and that's good. So let's go see what this Oilers defense can do down the other way. Come on, there's the shot on Dell. It's going to go around the other way, and come on now, somebody's got to bury that out. Nope, nobody's going to get that out, and back the other way. Nice play, nice play. Come on, Gravel, finish him off, finish him off. Good play, good play. Melker Karlsson injury. Oh, wow. Oh, man, what a monstrous. That's just trying to sucker a penalty, if anything, unless Karlsson caught his own stick underneath him, which is quite possible, but that looks like a scary little play for Karlsson. That's not a good one. But solid play in turn by Kevin Gravel to shut off his man. I was giving poor old Brandon Manning crap for that, but you see this. He loses his stick. Oh. That's not such a good play. That's a dangerous cross-check. Holy crap. Right there, that one. Just kind of shoved him along the dasher boards and probably got his visor into his face a little bit, but it looks like it's more than that somewhere else. Or where is it on Melker Karlsson? He looks to have a bum arm, so he gets kind of jammed up. Why do Oilers lack creativity? Well, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't even have an answer for that. It's been slow 5-on-5 for sure, but here's the chance. Man, Cam Talbot gets the puck stuck on his skate, and then this play right here, it's so important that Kyle Brodziak ties up the stick of Evander Kane. You guys knew I was saying Kane's a danger. Well, that's a huge play by Brodziak, reinserted in the lineup to not allow that to become a play, resulting in a goal. Malone also close. All right, Malone's out there. That's good to see. That's good to see. He's been effective. You know what? He has no points in his games played so far, but he's been effective for us. I look forward to seeing exactly what he does. Zach Kassian across to Brad Malone. What a play by the third line, and oh man, what a chance for Brad Malone. What a friggin' chance. Just that little bit off balance with the backhand and couldn't tuck it. Ooh. Shutout would be great. That would be for sure. Cam Talbot definitely could use one. He's only had the one on the season, and man, what a stellar effort it was. But for the Oilers, down the other way, 13 goals, 30 points in 184 NHL games for Brad Malone. So you got a feel for him. If he could get 2 or 3 this year, it would be a huge, huge benefit to him in his career for sure. Logan Couture turned around, and that's great. That's all we got to do. Keep chipping it out, and eventually something's going to break the other way for us, being the Oilers, and getting a chance to go. So Connor McDavid cutting in on goal. And he's going to flick it in front. Draisaitl just trying to Johnny on the spot that. That's the one thing I don't like about Draisaitl 5-on-5, is he tries to Johnny on the spot way too much, and that's a power play thing for him. If he can get there on the power play, I'm fine. 5-on-5, move your feet, get to the net, crash it, bang it, home. And the Oilers, again, good defensively here. They'll turn it down the ice, let it chase for Connor McDavid, who gets beat for the icing. That was not so much a go out and try and turn that play into an actual deep down grind, because even if he did, it wouldn't be worth much. I think take the icing, take your chances, and go for a chance. And yeah, right there on the backhand, just a little bit off balance, and then all of a sudden that Aaron Dell coming out stops him up completely and makes him fan on the play. I don't think it's so much that they're dumping the puck in because they can't create plays. I think it's as much as San Jose's doing to them, they're trying to do to them, essentially, because they just want to turn them back, get them skating around in circles, and then start opening up the game. I think that's what the Oilers are looking to do, since there is no Erik Karlsson tonight. That's what I'd be looking to do. Dump and chase and just grind along the end boards. The Oilers have 2 really good lines at that. Obviously, Nuge's line. Obviously, the fourth line's all right at it. And then you've also got the line in Kara's line, which is fantastic. How's Karlsson doing this year for San Jose? He's doing great, Jacob, but he, like Rodwin mentioned, he is injured right now. So 12:49 to go on my screen, guys. Oilers need to get more from the wingers. That's what I'm hoping tonight. That's what I'm hoping. But there's the shot, and nice turn. These guys are grinding for it. Nuge's line, that's what I said. Nuge's line and Kara's line are really good at grinding the corners, grinding down low, getting it to the point, but there's a broken stick. And let's see what he does. Darnell Nurse going to have to do some edge work. Nice play off the skate. That's a hell of a way to go. Alex Chiasson not liking what the San Jose bench has to say to him. And we'll see what Sorensen has for the San Jose Sharks. He turns back to Joe Thornton and goes around the end boards. There's Russell cutting him off, but Russell just being too small of a man, kind of my size, getting that puck out of his reach and couldn't touch it. So let's see here, back to the point, and this is the shot upcoming. Nice defensive block again. This team is looking sharp. There goes Toby Reeder, but bouncing on the puck, and he can't settle it down. So let's see, 2 shots on net for the San Jose Sharks. This high-powered offense at 11:45 of the first period only has 2 shots. Will I be streaming the whole game? I'm hoping to, but I'm not sure. Hangnail finally came off, boys. But we'll find out, as the Edmonton Oilers have more shots than the San Jose Sharks through almost 9 minutes of game time. It's a matter of time when Sharks will score. Talbot making saves. Well, that's exactly. But if we can keep grinding down low, we're going to create as many chances as possible, Matt. And we should, on a goaltender like Aaron Dell, be able to score 1 or 2. And you see, okay, Chiasson took a whack from Simic, and that's why he's hurting. Stars lost again. Feels bad. Good. That's huge. The Stars need to lose, because we can't exactly afford to have them winning either. We need everyone ahead of us to lose, and we need to win every game, essentially. Brett Burns ripping the shot wide. Good to go. Let's see what this team can do with 11:25 to go. Puck bouncing. Good save there by Brandon Manning, and now he's being strong on the puck. Good job, Brandon. Get that puck out. That's for what everyone gets for calling you a number 8 defender, that's for sure. And Stars always need to lose. Yes. If you're a fan of the Oilers pre-05-06, that's a factual statement for sure. So I'm going to just take a second to check something here and make sure we're on pace, and looks like we are. So let's go get over to here. Everything looks good here. And we'll play one of those and get back to the action on Sportsnet. So get the chat out, guys. I think that's a solid way to start a game for the Oilers. Against the San Jose Sharks, you can't exactly complain about that start. I'm going to cry after this round of bowling. Oh, man, brutal. Are you watching on Sportsnet? You bet, Yevrij. Definitely. No better place to watch it. Don't bother watching on any of those illegal sites or anything. That's not exactly my style. What the heck are we doing here, boys? What the heck? What the heck's going on here? Hold on a minute, boys. Just checking the old comment status here. Got a war going on. There we go. Perfect. We are good. We are rolling. So let's see. Responsible team-wise defense so far. That's for sure. Can you go to the right time? Unfortunately, I can't go to the right time because my stream is just all around delayed. So it takes a while to get there essentially because, well, here's the problem. The stream coming in is slow, and then of course you've got me streaming, so my internet's a little bit tapped out trying to get all those bits and stuff around. So yeah, do I know who the hockey guy is? Yeah, I'll watch stuff from time to time, just see what he's saying so as I can make sure I'm not sounding too crazy, because he seems to have a pretty good grasp on things. There's Drew Remenda and Kevin Quinn, first time seeing them tonight. Let's see, a war, yeah, just good old trade debate on some of the videos, that's for sure. So let's see what this line can do. Is this the Ratty line? This is the McDavid Draisaitl Ratty line out there after this TV break. Back to the point. McDavid whistles it wide of the defenseman Darnell Nurse, and Cam Talbot plays it off to Nurse. Now back around, and let's see if this team can go get us a goal here, because this Oilers team looking all right so far. Tied 3-3 in shots pretty much halfway through a period with the San Jose Sharks. Can't complain. If you're going to play one way, this is definitely the way to play the San Jose Sharks. Make them double think themselves, because they're not having as good a success as they thought. There's Cam Talbot covering a puck, and all right, we're good to go. And happy to see Ratty becoming something. You know what? Ratty's going to take 5, 6, 7, 8 games down the stretch to really get going, but it'll be the same thing as last year. Suddenly him, Draisaitl, and McDavid, or him, Draisaitl, or him, McDavid, and Lucic, whoever you throw out there, they're going to start working together very well, and I think it's going to be a very, very good thing to see. So San Jose now has 4 shots. So, okay, 4 shots through the halfway mark of the period. That's all right for the Oilers. You can't be too worried. You cannot be too worried about that, although this is kind of the scare with the San Jose Sharks is how they can turn over pucks and chase on a brutal one right there. Dylan back around to his D partner. They're going to go back D to D to Dylan again and go up to Hurdle and Kane. And that's the play right there that you got to be careful of. Nuge not back checking enough. And his man almost gets a chance on net. I don't know who number 27 is. Is that Donskoy for the San Jose Sharks? I believe it is. But we'll take a second and review the stats in just a second here. Kane's shot blocked by Clefbaum. Huge, guys. That's what I'm talking about. You have to make them miss shots, and you have to make them not take shots, essentially. Kevin and Drew, the commentaries, probably the best commentators. I like my Kevin and Louie. I grew up on Kevin and Louie, so I'll take that. And of course the Sharks scored probably. They scored. Okay, we'll see what happens here. Is San Jose, well, at least we got through the first 10 minutes. That's not a deflating Oilers goal. That's a hard battle. Kind of for the first 10 minutes. Took to what? Shot 5 by the looks of it. Joe Thornton. This is the transition game of the San Jose Sharks. Thornton across, and that's a weak one for Cam Talbot, ladies and gents. That's a very weak one. He was sliding again too much, and you think it's an own goal? Did we deflect that one in or what? LeBlanc gets the shot on net. 9:21 to go in this first period. 5-3 the shots, 1-0 the score for the San Jose Sharks. Let's see exactly what happens here as it goes around and down, and this is where it hits. Oh man, Kevin Gravel trying to block that shot. Watch him right here. He goes to kick it out, and he kicks it right past Cam Talbot. So that's not a weak one on Cam Talbot. That's actually Kevin Gravel going to block the shot, just tipping it up over Cam Talbot's pad. That's brutal. That's a tough way to go if you're Kevin Gravel getting inserted into the lineup. But now to win the game, that's exactly. We can play from behind. We've done it before. We've done it a lot. And I don't worry too much. Draisaitl out there now trying to get this job done. Can't get it cross seam to Darnell Nurse. And Nurse will go back for the icing. It will be Connor McDavid picking it up. No icing. And it better not be a game where the Oilers make a huge effort to come back and just to lose in the end. That would be disappointing, but they're now starting to open up the game. That's what the Oilers were waiting for. They were trying to just play stymie defense and then open up the game, and that's exactly what's happening here. You see Draisaitl battling below the net, goes down in a heap. Draisaitl has this thing. He goes down in a heap. I mean, he's a big kid, but, man, you got to stop going down so easily. Talbot couldn't stop a beach ball nowadays. Well, you know what? Last game, he was stellar. And this Chicago game, he wasn't bad until the third period. So it's tough to say, but that one was a bad bounce for poor old Cam Talbot. You take your defender blocking the shot off his toe, and it's just enough to tip it up. Oy. Let's see here. Steve Yzerman, 1063. And stuff. Bad is bad. I know bad is bad. And we can't exactly afford bad goals going in. I know. But for the Oilers, you got to try and be resilient here. And I think they will be, no doubt about it. I think they've got it going. Not Clefbaum or Draisaitl. Lucic, well, it's veteran presence, right? Lucic has been on teams that have won before. And that's exactly why he has the A. But for now, I don't mind it. You know what? If he can keep producing, he'll be good. Who's in Edmonton right now? It is, oh, Dallas, are you asking who's in Edmonton, as in who in the chat's in Edmonton, or as in who's in Edmonton playing the Oilers? It's San Jose. That'll solve the call. Obi-Wan Kenobi in that. Oh, magic. That's too good. That's too good. Let's see here. I'm going to take a second to review some stats here. It was Kevin LeBlanc from Joe Thornton and Marcus Sorensen in this game. It's 8:21 to go in the first period right now, and let's go to, where do we have it? Where do we have the, not video, box score. We want box score. So Aaron Dell, perfect on his shots. Here's the thing, Brodziak's line, minute 39 of ice time so far. Where is Puljujarvi? Puljujarvi has only had 56 seconds of ice time. So look for Yessa to get another couple of shifts right away here, because you can't exactly expect him to do much with 56 seconds of ice time through the first half of a period. Ty Ratty, 4 minutes, 51 seconds, almost rivaling Chris Russell out there. Darnell Nurse, 5 minutes and 6 seconds. Alex Chiasson, 4 minutes and 9 seconds. Draisaitl, 3:54. So we've had a lot of guys on the ice for a lot of time. Brad Malone's also seen 2 minutes and 42 seconds of ice time so far this game. So that's where Jesse Puljujarvi's ice time is gone. So let's get back to it. Manny Vivrios, I believe he's a Saskatchewan boy if I'm not mistaken. And love your live stream. Thank you. Thank you, Toxic. And so Manny Vivrios is former head coach of the Swift Current Broncos. Okay, that makes sense. What if Oilers got Johnny Gaudreau? Man, that would be deadly. Ah, okay, Dallas. All right, good to go. Got you now. And, man, kids playing junior are looking younger and younger by the year. Either I'm feeling older or older, I don't know. However, Oilers win this face-off. Nice shooting right there to get Aaron Dell out of the net. Force a play and nice turnover almost by Jesse Puljujarvi. That's what you get for not being on the ice too much. You get out there and you get hungry, and it was nice to see Jesse Puljujarvi do that. Offside for the San Jose Sharks. That is huge. Marc-Edouard Vlasic, a very good defender, but you force him offside. That's going to do a lot to keeping you going this game. Let's see right here, make sure everything is good on my end. Yes, still very good. Good to go. And back to the game. And back to the chat, guys, as we get going. Am I in Edmonton or just a fan? Well, Dallas, I lived in Edmonton when I went to school. Now I live just outside of Calgary. But yes, I am a big-time fan, that's for sure. Let's see, what's going on here? Hand pass, okay. The old ref. When he's going like this, you know it's a hand pass, ladies and gentlemen. And you see there is our man, Glenn Gulletson, who had to man the bench when poor old Ken Hitchcock got hit in the head with a puck. That was a hard one. Sharks score again, are you kidding me? 2-0 for the San Jose Sharks early on in this game. That's not a good place to be. Trent Yawney, also an assistant coach for the Edmonton Oilers. You see all the assistants. Good to hear you moved when you were a kid to Too good to know, still a long-time fan. All right, good to go. And Evander Kane, yep, that's a goal for Evander Kane, you betcha. Oh my, he was just streaking in. He had no angle on that, I don't think. Looking at that play live, I don't think he had very much of an angle. Let's hopefully see. I did not expect it to come back that fast. What even happened there? Evander Kane goes and gets that goal. Holy, all right. They turned the transition game of the San Jose Sharks, and there's Evander Kane. As soon as he's onside, every Oilers player leaves him wide open. That's a hell of an angle for him, actually. And Hurdle's going to get the job done. So Leon Draisaitl falls asleep. Ooh, Dry, you were killing me, buddy. That's a lazy effort there. You see Evander Kane at the blue line with you. You don't let him get past you defensively. Come on now. And it's over. I wouldn't say it's over. 24th goal for Evander Kane this season. He's been a great pickup for the San Jose Sharks. Donskoy and Hurtle get the assists. The Oilers could just get some goaltending. Yeah, well, that was not on the goaltender at all. That was not at all on Cam Talbot. That's on Leon Draisaitl falling asleep at the wheel and allowing Evander Kane to streak in there. I know Cam could have probably had that one, but that's all right. And now, oh man, San Jose is taking out their own guys. And I'm trying to say Seattle half the time here. I think I'm going to be saying that a few years from now. Lucic, oh man, what a clapper from Lucic. What a shot. Good job. Good job. 6-4 the shots, 2-0 the goals. But here's the problem. Aaron Dell can't save a puck against any other team. He's the same as Cam Talbot, but all of a sudden against the Oilers, he becomes this great, crazy good goaltender, and it's absolutely unreal. So now we get some goaltending onto Cam Talbot, apparently. We'll see what that has to do with in a second here as the Oilers back in the offensive zone after that face-off. But it'll go back the other way. Brad Malone out there, and it's Kazian and Kara. Okay, Malone's on the second line, and there it is. There's the save from Cam Talbot. That's what we need, boys. But the problem is we can't be leaving guys that wide open. Another big save there, and now Cam Talbot's starting to get into it. I'm watching his little head of yours. Yeah, absolutely, average. It is for sure. And this is where it gets exciting, ladies and gentlemen, because Cam Talbot gets beat twice. One he had no chance on because of the because of the defense, and the second one because his defense lets him down. Well, guess what? Now he's going to go out there and show by example who is going to win them this game. Him, the defense, the offense. As you know, I'm not a Draisaitl fan. Seriously, he needs to lead the second line. Well, I know he needs to lead the second line, but problem is he's playing center on the top line as it stands right now with McDavid kind of being the winger in the offensive situation. And the problem is, if you're going to have him as center on the second line and he's still doing that, that's still going to cost you. And hello from Czechoslovakia. Nice. Hello, Peter. Welcome in. And delusional fans still think this is a playoff team change? Well, I would not tell you it's not, because we are 2 points out of a playoff spot, or 4 points out, I guess, by the standings right now. But we'd be 2 points out if we win tonight. I don't think it's early enough or late enough to call this season over. Has always been a streak guy in terms of effectiveness. That's true enough. That's true. Cam Talbot up to 9 saves on the game. He'll get going. We'll be fine. If we can get a goal before the end of this period, we'll be fine. As there's Ty Ratty. Just need to drive to the net. Just need to create some havoc in front of good old Aaron Dell, and we should be fine. Mini and Blues 1. Hole's going to get deeper. That's fine. That's fine. We can win this one too. 4-4, you think? Okay, what happened there? As it's just, we're not getting the puck on net enough. We have 4 shots. We were doing so good at keeping San Jose off the shot clock. Well, now we're having a little bit of trouble. And what's happening here? Looks like we're going to have 4-4. Draisaitl takes a penalty. Oh my. Okay, it's going to get testy. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe we've already injured a guy in, who was that went down? Malker Carlson. Now we have to injure a couple other guys. Go a little bit rowdy. Get going, boys. That's all you got to ask. It's going to be a tough sell for the Oilers tonight, but I think we'll be perfectly fine. There it is. Bang, 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 bang. Good to go. And hold on a second here, boys. I'm going to check one last thing. I just had to look at myself. Let's get the chat going. All right. So if it's 4-4 for the Oilers and Sharks, that should favor the Oilers all the way. We should be absolutely fine, and we should get a goal here before the end of the period. That's obviously what you'd have to think. However, what actually is reality, who knows for sure. Well, we'll find out right away here, I'm sure, with the Oilers, because they don't like to waste too much time on special team situations. I know it's still even strength, but it's not 5-on-5 hockey, and you know how they like to play when they're not exactly on 5-on-5. They either play like crap on the penalty kill, or they play stellar on the power play. So we'll see which Oilers team comes out of the way right away here. And I really got to move all this stuff around because this is killing me here. Twitter. Let's check Twitter here. Cash game on. All right, good to go. So Raptors game is on as well. So I'll try and provide a couple updates for that if you're a Raptors fan. Obviously, if you're from Canada, I hope you would be. And I don't want stats. I want 18, 19 NHL standings. And as they sit, the Oilers are, well, 4 points out of a playoff spot, but we can simply be, just like everybody else, 2 points out of a playoff spot come right away, so we should be fine. Draisaitl gets taken down into the boards. Okay, so maybe that's where it started with number 23. Is that Sorensen? No, I think Sorensen wears 20. Oh, there's, Gaudreau, Barclay Gaudreau. Good old Barclay Gaudreau. Man, I hate that guy. Always seems to come up a little bit weird against the Oilers, and they're going to call Gaudreau? Or is it 4-on-4? It's going to be 4-on-4, so Draisaitl is in the box. And we'll see what this team can do without Draisaitl. Obviously, I think you throw out McDavid and Ratty, or McDavid and Nuge for the heck of it. See what you can do and get it done. So they're going to throw out Nuge, and who's on his wing? Are they throwing out... Is that McDavid? That's... Yeah, okay, so McDavid and Nuge, I'm thinking are out there. No, Nugent Hopkins and Kara. There we go, guys. Sorry, I'm a little confused. I can't even tell numbers up from the way the angle is on. Oilers losing. I know, but it doesn't look that bad. Do I like the Calgary Flames? Not a big fan. And Izzy Leon, sorry, John or Jim, try to not have swearing in here. Just injure the whole team. At least it would guarantee a win. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And don't think the Oilers are motivated enough. I don't think they've been able to play their game enough this. Oh, there we go. That's motivation, boys. What a massive hit. All right, now we're in it. If you're going to throw guys down to the ice like that, I think now we're in it. That was an absolute crush by Adam Larson. Holy freight train coming through the front door, that's for sure. And now we got to see what we do against this team. It's going to be a little bit higher of a compete level, I think, for the Oilers. They weren't competing like they were against Minnesota. Not that the compete level was bad. They were just trying to lull the San Jose Sharks to death, essentially. And now, all of a sudden, we're throwing around Darnell Nurse having words with Joe Pavelski. I like it. I like it. Suddenly, this is something we're looking at. CWHL update. And there's Nurse with the shot. That's huge. Generate the rebound. Get behind the net. Go, McDavid. Go. Gets knocked down, however, and that's all right. Holy crap. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Just need to keep this last 2 minutes alive, and I think we'd be perfectly fine. This has been a good effort for the Oilers on this 4-on-4, and honestly, not in terms of offense, not in terms of defense, heart. And that's one thing, when I talk about playing hockey, you got to play hockey with heart, and that's for sure what they're doing on this, well, not penalty kill, but essentially what it looks like right now, 4-on-4 against the San Jose Sharks. It should be, however, with my streaming, Raj, when I'm streaming the game live, as well as streaming the game over the internet, what ends up happening is I'm taking my bit rates, and it's all mathematical formulas on internet streaming, and that's exactly why I'm behind, is because I'm uploading at the same time I'm downloading data, essentially. But Adam Larson, what a hit. Watch this. Come over the middle, and... Oh, good night! Good night, Tomas Hertl. Oh my goodness. Bang! Oh, head to the, or I guess, hold on. Yeah, right to the chest, right down and done. Oh, man, what a nasty hit. That was a beauty, absolute beauty by Adam Larson. 14-9 the hits for the Oilers. Obviously, yeah, like I said, it picked up in the last little bit. A good save there by Cam Talbot to keep it to the side of the net, and now San Jose getting the chance to set up. That's what I don't like to see. But the Oilers maybe going to turn this one backwards off the 4-on-4. Lucic going in. Okay, Lucic in on net. He's going to turn around and go back to the point. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. Kevin Gravel. Back to Gravel. And, ooh. Defended. Okay, need more of that. Keep pushing the hits. That's essentially just wear them down. We've worn one guy out. No, never mind. Oh, Oilers scored, but no, never mind. They waved it off or what? Let's find out. Brett Burns back the other way. and up out of play. So I don't know if I'm that far behind or what. But Joe Pavelski with 2:42 to go, offside or out of play, tipping it up. And 10 shots for the San Jose Sharks to our 5. We need to get this going, boys. We need to get this period going a little bit. Like I said, if we can score one more, we'd be huge. And across, Evander Kane, Joe Pavelski, Brett Burns, Timo Meier, Tomas Hertl. So many scary names over the course of the existence of the San Jose Sharks the past few years. It's absolutely scary for sure. And now Draisaitl pushing it ahead off the face-off. Unfortunately, Ratty can't get it going. 2:36 to go. You got to turn it back the other way and start getting some zone time. 2 or 3 shots here before the end of the period would be good. You guys let me know when your period ends so as I'm not totally tone deaf here. There's a good chance here. Turn it back around. Turn it back around. Come on, boys. Play defensively responsible. That's a good play by Larson to slow it down, get it to his D partner, get it up. And good battle there at the blue line. Draisaitl, come on. Get a hit on Dylan. Oh. Draisaitl, come on, man. You're killing me. You're absolutely killing me. He only likes to skate on 3-on-3. Good block there by Darnell Nurse. And now good tie-up by Russell. Russell's got to get in there and maybe bang the body a little shoulder to shoulder before tying him up a little bit first. Another big save by Cam Talbot. Good to go. Good to go. I like that. I like that. It's huge. So let's see. Where are we at? Where are we at? Leon Draisaitl out. They're crapping on him. Oh, no. They're talking about him. 2 players with 30-plus goals in the same season since 30-30. Smith, Kovalenko, Damphus, Murphy, Klima, Simpson. So, okay. A couple of names of the past, that's for sure. Let's go see what we can do the rest of the way home here. Good job, Talbot. Okay, good. So Talbot makes another big save. Problem is we can't expect Talbot to bail us out all game when we're down 2-0. He bails us out when we have a lead. Highlight reel save by Talbot. All right, we're starting to get some goaltending, boys, by the sounds of it. Oh, here we go. Breakaway. Oh, nice, nice. Easy poke there. Easy poke. And back the other way we go. One defender falls down. Chiasson crossed and fanning on the shot. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Chiasson's got to shoot that puck, man. Chiasson's absolutely got to shoot that puck 2-on-1. He's got a great shot. He's got a deceptive shot. I know he likes banging them in on the doorstep, but you got to take that shot and shoot it. So there we go. There's Reeder out there. Reeder's going to have his shot blocked, and that's the thing. We're just not getting pucks to Arundel. We've gotten pucks towards the net, but they haven't hit Arundel, and that you can't create a goal if you don't hit the goal or the goaltender. Has Tobias Reeder even scored yet? Yeah, no, he hasn't. That's one thing. Oilers fans aren't crapping all over Tobias Reeder for not scoring, but they are for Milan Lucic. You're paying Tobias Reeder $2 million to have 7 assists so far this year, or 8 or 9, whatever it is. Across the ice, and 41 seconds to go. This has been a tough period for the Oilers. Not a brutal period, honestly. 2 bad goals. Defense left Talbot to hang out to dry, and 1 bad deflection. Can't really chalk it up to being a bad game yet. Just not getting the offensive pressure I'd like to see out of them, but we'll find out as there goes Ty Ratty. He's going to try and get something done these last 21 seconds of this period. He gets beat, though, and that's a way to pretty much end it at this point. Get a cheesy goal on Dell, kill his confidence. Exactly. Kill the confidence like the Sharks tried to kill the confidence of Cam Talbot. 8 seconds to go. I imagine your guys' periods are over at this point. I think people just forgot about him like a lot of players on this team. That's probably Oilers injury. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ratty, oh no. Not Ratty. Not Ratty. And there's Cam Talbot just... Oh, I don't know if that was Cam Talbot's stick or who. Ratty just took a boom. Uh-oh. And there's... Oh, man, Nuge just fanning on that. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Wow. That's a shot up. Is that in the head or in the chest? That was a rocket into him. Reeder couldn't score in a brothel with a pocket full of $100 bills. Yeah, I don't know. He is from Germany, right? Ooh. Ooh. That caught him in the ankle. That was tough. Ooh. It's a stinger. Hopefully nothing's broken, boys. That would be costly if Ty Ratty's out with a broken something. Because, you know, the first man getting the call up is probably Ryan Spooner, not good old Yamamoto, and that's the way it should be. But man, Ryan Spooner is not going to help the Oilers win games, that's for sure. So Milan Lucic looking concerned. Period over. Man, brutal. Absolutely brutal. There's the puck, and there's the end of the period. So the Oilers done. Lucic heads down the ice. Want to see a fight between Nurse and Kane. Man, that would be a good scrap. Honestly, Kane knows how to scrap, and we know Nurse knows how to scrap. So we're going to see what Coach's Corner has, and then we'll be good to go. So guys, definitely get your questions in for this this intermission, and we'll see what we can do as we're on to intermission. So I will switch over the graphic to take off the Sportsnet ticker because that looks like absolute garbage, and put the OTTS bug over top of my shoulder, and we should be good to go. It's down to 11 guys. All right, you're all ditching out for the intermission. That's fine. We're good. We're dandy. This Oilers team, not a good period on the scoreboard, but defensively not a bad period. Offensively a bad period. Goaltending wise, not really a bad period. Let's go break down the stats, shall we? I think we should. Give me a second. Give me a gosh darn second. Oop, 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 oop. Can't do anything right. You guys know I'm a clown. Alright. Let's go see. Feel the Oilers got this. Should pull Talbot? No, don't pull Talbot. He is not out of a bad game. He's had 12 saves on 2 goals, or 12 shots, 10 saves, 2 goals, .833 save percentage. Aaron Dell's not that great of a goaltender. Plus, we haven't pressured him enough. This is an easily winnable game. San Jose hasn't looked as dangerous as in previous games. I know normally it falls down later in games that they get more dangerous, but they have not looked that dangerous at all. And right here, McDavid is a -1. That's tough. For the Oilers, not a good period. I mean, who had our shots? You talk about Lucic, Malone, Nuge, Nurse, and Ratty. That's a tough one because you know who doesn't have shots? Chiasson, Draisaitl, McDavid, Clefbaum, right? Guys that should have shots don't have shots, and we only have 5 from a scrum of characters pretty much. So for the Sharks, they have 12 shots, 2 of them coming from Brett Burns, 1 from Donskoy, then you've got 3 from Kane, 3 from Meyer, 1 from LeBlanc, 1 from Simic, and 1 from Sorensen. So, I mean, Joe Thornton, Vlasic, you guys like Thomas Hertl, and Brett Burns has 2, which honestly, in San Jose's game, Brett Burns usually has a couple of more. Draisaitl, wake up. That's exactly, you need to wake up. The West wildcard race is wild. You betcha, Charlie. Welcome in. Long time no see, buddy. And Draisaitl, wake up, please. That's what we hope for. And change lines. We're going to have to with Ratty being out. And I think, honestly, guys, I'm going to sound crazy, but you all want Jesse Puljujärvi in the top 6. Why not? Let him fill the role of somebody filling a similar role to him. Fill the role of Ty Ratty with him and see what happens. Dry had a terrible period. Absolutely. Throw him with Puljujärvi and McDavid. See what happens. And, see, that's the thing, right? Okay, you want to compare him to Dustin Penner. You wanted to compare him to Dustin Penner. Well, it's tough because Penner didn't have the offensive flair, right? I mean, Penner was a great goal scorer. Penner was a great two-way power forward, whatever you want to say. But it's really not that great, Dustin Penner. And when he was off, he was off. But I think Draisaitl has a lot more upside, and I think that's why he's sticking with the Oilers, because honestly, the easy idea would have been to trade Draisaitl by now, but we didn't, right? We didn't, so it makes sense. And pick 1 defenseman to replace Larson. Right now, after that boom, I'm good to keep him. And let's see, what if we had Maroon and Ebbs? I wish we could keep Maroon and Ebbs. However, Maroon wanted to go home. Maroon wanted to be with his son in St. Louis, and that's completely fair. And Oilers this season, Lescu. Well, you know what? We haven't been that terrible. We're 4 points out of a playoff spot. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. LNU, well, Jesse Puljujärvi is a cartoon. I don't know what you mean by that, but he's hopefully going to be a big piece of us this game. We got Clefbaum for Penner, so not complaining, right? So there's a couple of positives. There's a couple of positives all over the place. Clefbaum, definitely a good player for us. And you see Don Cherry live in Swift Current with Ron McLean. And, man, they're looking good. Oh, man, that's a plaid shirt. I have a plaid shirt similar to the colors to that Don Cherry. Let's see. That's a beautiful jersey. That's an absolutely unreal WHL jersey for the Swift Current Broncos. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, ladies and gentlemen. And I can't hear a word they're saying, so we're going to hold off. We're just going to hold steady. And I'm going to keep answering your questions as we're on intermission. Love to see Oilers come out and lower the boom on first shift. Man, you throw maybe even Lucic out there with Draisaitl and McDavid. Just grind, get McDavid circling the net, get Draisaitl on the doorstep, Johnny on the spot 5-on-5. You know what? If he can score, I'm not going to complain about it. And then you get Lucic, just big man, getting it done. Man, why not? That would be huge for the Oilers. If they could go out there first shift, just run the San Jose Sharks around. Well, riding 2-0, well, you know what? Honestly, the score looks a lot worse than the way the Oilers played that period. They played to a 1-0 score. However, Leon Draisaitl, lazy back check, cost us goal. Fine and dandy. The first goal, however, should not have went in. Because the first goal, what ended up happening there, Kevin Gravel went to block the shot. It goes off his skate, right? He lifts his skate up. If his skate would have stayed flat, it would have been clear. It would have been gold for Cam Talbot to make the save, kick it to the corner. We would have been fine. However, it goes back to the net because Cam Talbot got his elbow in, trying to make the save a little bit too much, and it just didn't work for him because of the compensation not being there for the deflection when really the shot's coming from about 25 feet out. How do you do it? I don't know. What do you think of Sekera coming back? Well, I think it's a good thing for the Oilers. However, the space clear is going to be tough. Because how do you clear space for Andre Sekera? You get cap space out, and I don't know what's going to go on. How about Leon Connor Nuge? I'd love to see that. I just don't think the Oilers are ever really going to do that until they find a good second-line center or third-line center, because it's a tough sell to have Kara as your second-line center. Whew, take a breath. God, I got a problem. Not a bad line. It would not be a bad line at all. But we'll find out if the Oilers do it this period or not. And right there, Patrice Bergeron, looking good. He's a big man. Big man for the Boston Bruins. And let me run an ad quickly, and we'll get rolling here, boys. We'll get rolling in onto it, and we'll see what happens here the rest of the way home. Just double check that. 186, perfect, perfect. And we are rolling into the next hour at 6 o'clock now, local time here in Alberta. I'm just going to take one last quick check. Oilers vs. Sharks game preview. Looks good, looks good. And reel to 60. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in as well. I definitely have to say that. I don't thank you guys enough for being here. And if you're new to Dolynny TV and you like these streams, or if you like the Oilers, what I'd suggest doing is subscribe before you head on out, if you have to head on out. Oilers could use Nuge, Connor Dry as a late game hero. Well, I know they've tried to do it a couple of times, but it's tough to go. Should one time the puck more? I think Lucic just needs to get shots through to the net. That's the tough question. Do you know the other player would have if they never made any trades since the McDavid draft? That's not fair to say, because you don't know the Oilers scouting staff would have picked Matthew Barzal with that pick. That's my one problem with that theory. And Oilers, how much time till the next period? I'm not sure. It's still Coach's Corner, so we'll hope. And Reeder Connor Zach. Reeder Connor Zach, well, that would just be trying to get Reeder a goal, essentially, right? You'd have Zach Kassian going into the corner, digging it out. Connor McDavid getting the pass across the slot to Reeder, and hopefully he bangs one home. But it's been brutal, boys. Absolutely brutal for him. Let's see. 15 minutes, I believe, till next period. Should be about 15-10, somewhere in there. We've already been on break for a little bit. Coach's Corner runs a little less than it used to, I feel. And what else do we have? All right, shots on goal 12-5, hits 19-10 for the Oilers. We've almost banged the Sharks twice as hard as they've banged us. Here's another issue. One thing I thought I noticed, but I hate talking about faceoffs live because I never really noticed them and I never write them down or anything. 14-8. the face-offs for the San Jose Sharks that period. You want to talk about dictating the pace play? Well, that's why. Penalty minutes 2-2, giveaways. Another big one here for the Oilers. 4 giveaways to San Jose's 1. How do you generate chances? Takeaways, giveaways, and of course bad bounces. San Jose gets the benefit of the doubt. That's why they're up 2-0. Block shots 5 each, while San Jose, that's clearly why the Oilers might not have goals against, right? We've blocked some shots. We've had some very good ones, and that's why the Oilers don't have as many shots, because they haven't gotten through. So it's a tough go, and you hope for the better. Matt Benning, Colby Cave, and Alexander Petrovic are scratches for this game as well. Let's see, how's that going? Let's get this going. Not well. Not well. Girlfriend's chirping me about the game already. That's always fun. That's always a blast. And, well, I admire your optimism. It would be a damn miracle to win 2 of 3, let alone all 3. Yeah, it's a tough task there, Brenton. All right, there we go. Oh. Man, let's get back to the chat. Hold on, I'm distracting myself here on my phone, doing a bad job of hosting this. Let's see. Trade Talbot? Well, I don't know. I don't know if we need to trade Talbot right here, right now, but we do need to trade him before the deadline, I do believe. Vincent Jones, welcome in. Glad to see you here tonight. Let's go, boys. That's for sure. And trade Koskinen with that dumb contract. The problem is, the way Koskinen's contract's structured now, he has a no movement clause. That's what got him to sign with the Oilers. So, to sit here and say one way or the other, it's tough, right? It's very tough. We're getting closer to the start of the game. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. 2-0 Sharks. 2-0 Sharks, boys. So we just hope. And I think the Oilers come up, keep play physical, and get shots. They could tie it up. Ryan, that's exactly. That's the one thing with the Oilers. They are never out of it. With Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, you should never truly be out of a hockey game. It's your lack of effort that makes you out of the hockey game. So that's the tough thing. You're right. But this year is the end of Talbot. Definitely with Draisaitl, McDavid, anything can happen. That's the tough sell, right? You've got those great players. You're down 2-0. They can pile the goals 3 in a minute. Seriously, sometimes if you throw them out there, right? We've seen what? Connor McDavid score 7 seconds after scoring a goal. It's not tough. You'll be back. Sounds good, Yevraj. I think we got a very good shot this period. Just whether you put Jesse Puljujärvi on the top line or you put Milan Lucic, you got to hope somebody gets going. Maybe even Brad Malone. Why not Brad Malone? Seriously, I would take Brad Malone on the top line. He's been looking good. He got called up. He deserves a shot. Why not? Give him a chance. Give the kid a chance. Give him something. Give him a bone. We'll see what happens. I'm going to play one more ad there for this period, and we should be good to go. I've already streamed for 1 hour and 7 minutes. It's already 6:07. Hey, ladies and gents. That's brutal. Give me a second here. Check this. Breathe. And see what happens going on. Not what I want to see. Kyle Palmieri. And Pop Van is gone. NHL 19. Ooh, brutal. And I'm seeing a lot of baseball. No hockey. Trade Zaitsev. Should the Maple Leafs trade Zaitsev? Okay, that's an interesting one. And alright, that's it. That's all. That's all she wrote. Quick check of the social medias. Let's get right back to it here, boys. And right there on the big screen, Alita Battle Angel. That looks good. And let's see. Puljujärvi is dumb. I wouldn't say Puljujärvi is exactly dumb. Let's see. Yeah, you're right about the end of Talbot. Definitely with Draisaitl. Where are we? We'll be back. You're back. Perfect. It depends on how he performs. So let's see what this Oilers team can do the rest of the way home, boys. I think this Oilers team, like I said, 2-0. Maybe if you guys want to get your final score predictions in right now, that would be a cool thing to do because we've got a lot of time to kill yet. We'll find out. All right, let's go. See what happens. Stadium Series, Penguins, Flyers, good to go. 2019 Stadium Series in Philadelphia this year, okay. And 3-2 Oilers. You know what? I think we could easily grease this one. I think what I said is a 6-4 final. I said 6-4 just based on going out there and greasing it. There's Evander Kane. He was interviewed last night, I believe, as part of the Calgary Flames game. So don't forget the San Jose Sharks are playing, was it last night or the night before, whatever, but San Jose's got to be a little bit tired coming through Alberta, and Alberta's got to get back to be in that death valley for teams coming through on a 2-game road trip, whatever. You cannot afford to have teams just come in here and run the show. 5-3 Oilers, yeah, that's exactly. I don't think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I don't think it's going to be 3-2, 4-3. I think it's going to be a little bit more of a shootout. 5-4, you know, those kind of greasier scores. 1 goal tonight, 8 goals last 8 games for Evander Kane, his hometown, Vancouver, British Columbia. Hey, Evander Kane looking to go, and he's smiling. He's all smiles. He's pretty happy. And I don't know what Evander Kane's saying, because my toque is deafening me. All right. Let's get back to it, because there's the interview with Gene Principe, Evander Kane, the big goal. That was a tough one. That was an absolute tough one for the Oilers, because Draisaitl gives up on the play. However, it is what it is. So you'll have to tell me when we're back to the game. The goal by Evander Kane, assisted by Jonas Donskoi, Thomas Hertl, Kevin LeBonks from Joe Thornton and Marcus Sorensen. And the only 2 penalties was Leon Draisaitl for interference and Barclay Gaudreau for cross-checking. And essentially, as it goes down, Ty Ratty blocked the shot late. Tim Heed and Mark-Edward Vlasic blocked shots in the final 2 minutes of the period. So that's where you ask yourself, if the Oilers can get some shots through, I think we're going to be gold. You know what I mean? It's a tough task, but I think they're going to be fine if they can get it going against the Sharks this period. Keep dismissing the chat. I don't know why I keep doing that. That's dangerous, because I'm going to miss you. The Oilers need a winning streak. Yeah, they do. They do. I think they'll be fine. I think tonight, get a winning streak going, 2 games in a row. Go in, win 2 out of 3 over the Eastern Conference stretch, and we should be good to go. So a couple other things we should check is scores across the league right now. And where do I get to? NHL.com is what I want. NHL.com. Obviously NHL. Oh, man. See, that's how auto-predictive my NHL.com stuff is. NHL.com. We want scores, and we want... Let's go scores. Let's go check the NHL scores across the league right now. Saturday, February 9th. It's 2-0 for the Sharks over the Oilers. 2-1 for the Maple Leafs over the Canadiens. 2-1 for the Lightning over the Penguins, 2-0 Panthers over the Capitals, and then you've got a 5-4 final over the Kings for the Bruins, 3-1 for the Sabres over the Red Wings, 4-2 for Wild over Devils, 4-3 for the Avalanche over the Islanders. That's a huge one for us. Can't believe the Wild were able to squeak out a victory, but that's huge for them, I guess. And then you've got Flyers beating the Ducks 6-2. That's huge for us. Blues beating the Predators 3-2. That sucks. Senators beating the Jets, whatever. And Coyotes beating the Stars. That makes it a lot tougher than it should be for us, but it is the way she stands. As well, let's go to the standings really quickly here, as I want to make sure we're not missing anything. Oh, I'm missing the start of the period. Let's get back to it, ladies and gentlemen. All Oilers have to do is get going. Thought game started at 6. Both Wild and Blues are not making it so easy. I know they're not, but we'll find out. Let's go Oilers, and I know Death Disco, great to see you in here. And let's go Oilers. Let's forget about that first period and win tonight. Oilers fan, that's for sure. And Oilers have to do is play better than they have ever have before. No big problem. Ace, that's the challenge, right? They have to play better than they have all season, but they've played good hockey this season. Sarati's out again. Yeah, brutal, absolutely. So he's still being looked at in the dressing room, I think is what Drew Remenda said. And Noah, welcome in. Oh, so close, Kara. Ooh, Jujar. All right, we're getting it rolling, boys. Maybe we're getting it going. Good chance there for the Sharks. They're getting open shots in the red zone again. We can't exactly allow that, but we'll find out as it's Jujar, Kara, and is that Connor McDavid out there with Jujar, Kara, and Jesse Puljujärvi? That's an interesting line combination. But there, oh man, Jujar just rips that top shelf wide. That would have been an absolutely beautiful play, like his other goal there a couple of weeks ago. I think was that against The Vancouver Canucks where he ripped in. Not bad. So close. There we go. That's what we need to do. Start generating a couple of those. Problem is you need to hit the net with that, even if you hit the post. And Tomas Hertl just strong on the puck. That's one thing Hertl. If I'm going to say one thing about Hertl is he is a very, very strong man on the puck. I'm blind right now, boys. Keep that in mind as we're running time down off the board. And let's see what happens here. Down the ice. There's Leon Draisaitl getting on it. Pick up the horse and run, Leon. Larson off the post. Oh, man. Come on. We're going to go hit the post open net. That's fine. We're generating the chances back to the point. And, oh, man. There it is. Come on, Dry. Oh, Dry couldn't. Johnny on the spot. He couldn't believe it didn't go in. However, we're going to keep it going here, boys. We're going to keep this going. This is a strong start to the period. I am loving what I'm seeing out of the Oilers. Clefbaum lets the puck out of the zone. Go get a line change. Go get new defenders out there, and you'll be fine to go. As things are looking good for the Oilers, as long as they don't turn this puck over. Strong on the puck. Keep it going. Connor McDavid back. Turn in. Back around the net. Larson out there. Good to go. We're good. What's Johnny on the spot? Johnny on the spot is essentially my term for Leon Draisaitl being at the right place to put the puck into the open net when nobody else is looking. Because he's done that a couple of, well, essentially the past 5 games, Draisaitl's been putting the puck into the back of the net just because he's standing in the right spot at the right time. Johnny on the spot, right? Let's see here. Let's go. Let's go. It's Nolan. Oh, there you guys go. You're talking. And let's see what Brad Malone can do for the Oilers. There's a nice big hit by Lucic. Good job, Lucic. Let's go, Cass. Get out there. Hard on the bodies. Malone putting the puck back, and there it is. There's what we were talking about. Pucks to the front of the net. Traffic, and oh my goodness. Getting the chances going, boys. I'm liking it. I'm absolutely loving this. This is huge for the Oilers. They got to do this all game now. Penalty on Cass, probably. Of course, as soon as we get going right, we start taking penalties, it seems, but a good penalty kill here wouldn't be a bad thing. Nolan, it's really you or another Nolan. Let's see. Kazian. Oh, that's weak. I'm sorry. That's weak. Kazian's turning around to face the play, and he ends up taking a penalty. But, like, look at this one. This is just a beauty for Kara. And this one for Larson. Oh, he had him faking. There it was. There it was. Tough. Absolutely tough. Malone looking good, that's for sure. And that's an incidental trip, but you're going to get called on that still. It's brutal. That's a tough one to take, especially after the strong start. I know that, right? It's not a good call. You have to call it to even it out, but it's not a good call. And they're calling for the play to start. They're moving the face-off back. So I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't know, but we'll find out. Pathetic call, ref call. I know. Tough go, tough go. Either way, Nuge out there to start the penalty kill. It looks like Chase on as well. Definitely a decent one. Ref wouldn't call that. That's the tough thing, right? Hopefully the Oilers get a make-up call, and usually with a call like that, you will get a make-up call, and we've got a good power play to make up for it. Problem is, the penalty kill is tough. Good, okay, Edmonton. Are you like 30 seconds behind? I think I am. I think I am. Roughly about, but there's a good chance for Nuge. Get the puck out of the zone. We just got to keep killing this. Minute 33 on my penalty kill right now, boys. So let me know what on your side it is. And you may also see the stream delayed, because I know the stream's delayed by another 5 or 10 seconds. So compared to your comments when they're coming in, you're coming in 5 seconds ahead. Yeah, I'm probably 30 seconds behind. It's brutal. We can kill it. Exactly, Vincent. We've already killed off, in my estimation, 50 seconds. We're 19 for 30 on our last couple of kills. We need to get to about 21 for 32 this game. 2 penalty kills. Just keep boosting up the percent, right? 21 for 32 would boost us up to 65% instead of 63. We're good. And let's see what happens here as it goes around the net. Good kill. Just keep it going. That's one to the point. Battle Evander Kane. That wasn't enough of a battle level from Connor McDavid. He kind of gets sloppy in the defensive zone. 5-on-3. Oh, man, I thought we put the puck out of play there. Got a battle here. Come on, boys. Keep it going. 3-2. Good save for Talbot. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. There's the shot. Good, good, good. Good save. Good save. Clear it out. And that's out of play. Oh, my God. That's a tough one. That's a tough one, boys. That's a very tough one. Very good save from Talbot. That's a very good save right there. Bang. Good save on the doorstep. And yeah, Adam Larson puts it out of play. 5-on-3. That's a tough goal, boys. That's a tough one. 2-man advantage for the San Jose Sharks. 22 seconds. Problem is, they have been on the power play already a minute, minute 38, and they only have one extra shot this period. We're good. Didn't trade him already. I know. He's been all right. Oh, my. Oh, my. 5-on-3. Let's see. PP time. 2 goals. 246. Ay. That's scary. Larson is a rascal. That's a brutal one. And there's another good save by Talbot. Good positional save. Keep it going. Larson delay a game. Puck over glass. Yeah, that's going to happen. All right, let's go. Nice Nuge. Come on. Keep it going. There we go. Across. 2 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. Good. All right, that's killed. We got this, boys. No, yeah, another save by Talbot. Keep it going. Keep it going. Minute 32 to go of penalty kill time. We can throw Leon Draisaitl out there, and we'll be good to go. I'll let you guys keep chatting. 15 shots for the Sharks. Good. Got it out of the zone. Good. Keep it going. Don't let the Sharks transition. That's the problem. Their transition game is strong. They have depth all over the lineup, and they can transition like no tomorrow. Kind of like the Flames did to us November 17th at times. Brett Burns, 1:07 to go. Let them keep moving the puck. Keep them to the outside. And there it goes. Out of play. Good to go. Good to go. Miss Joe Thornton's humongous beard. Yeah, me too. It was a pretty cool one, wasn't it? So let's see what we've got here. 26 of you guys watching now. Glad to have you all aboard here on Dolynny TV for this live stream covering the Oilers game. San Jose's best road PP since December 31st. They are second best to the team we've already seen, the Chicago Blackhawks. And are you watching the whole game? I'm probably going to watch the whole game. No, unless I get an offer to go out for supper or something from my brother, but I don't think that's happening. He already invited me over for taco in a bag and kind of turned him down there to watch this Oilers game. So we'll see how the evening proceeds. I'm hoping I will live stream the whole game, but depends if I get told I'm too loud for the landlord again. We'll find out. There comes LeBlanc. 42 seconds to go. Sharks score. Are you kidding me? 3-0? Well, now you can almost call it a game. 3-0. Sharks scored. Oh, man, that's brutal. That's brutal. Yep, Kevin LeBlanc, of course. That's I saw. Like, you can just tell when guys are itching for goals. This one's going to go across, and right there, he's going to be found open, isn't he? Bang, and, oh, Darnell Nurse. Darnell Nurse goes down to one knee. That's brutal, yeah. So essentially the ref gets us into trouble to begin with, and then we bail ourselves into more with the Adam Larson penalty, and that costs us goal. 3 goals on 16 shots. Not as bad as it has been at times for Cam Talbot. Not pull-worthy yet. Unfortunately, you have to pull him at 4 goals, not 3 tonight, and that's a tough place to be. Cam Talbot, look at Darnell Nurse. Just hangs Cam Talbot out to dry. Jeez, what are you doing? Bad bounce for Darnell Nurse, and he knows he's broken, and he's done. Cam Talbot trying to fade across. Yeah, that was a brutal one. Not much Darnell Nurse could do, but not much Cam Talbot could do. How bad are we going to bleed? I'm hoping not bad. 8th goal, second today for Kevin LeBlanc. Game will be over by the 3rd period. That's where the Oilers' collapse will begin. Problem is, Henry, it's already begun, so hopefully we start turning around with half a period here to go in this second. We were on the penalty kill for how much of this period already, so we should be able to turn it on. I can just say leave Talbot in there. Yeah, probably. Need a lot of makeup calls now, about 15 of them. We need just one more. And this crowd's going to turn on the Oilers. We can't do that. I would not say to do that. There's plenty of time to go. A 3rd period run back is good to go. 7-2 again, I don't think it's handy already. It hasn't. That's what you mean, Noah. So let's see if the Oilers can turn this back. They're just not generating chances here. Draisaitl just battling. He likes to stay high. I don't know. That's a tough thing for Draisaitl. You're a natural centerman. Stay back low. You know, I trade the whole roster and start over. Well, everything except for McDavid. San Jose has already been one of the nemesis teams of the Oilers. You know what? Yes, they have. You think about that playoff series in 05-06, the second round, they were a tough team to beat. But we beat them, and we can do that again tonight. It's only 3-0. For the Oilers, you get 2 goals this period. Anything can happen in the 3rd period. I'm not going to say Oilers D sucks yet because we all know that. That's exactly like the defense has let the goaltending down twice now. A bad bounce, so 2 bad goals really. Only 4 points out, flat as earth. Yeah, we're 4 points out. You know what? We can get it done. We can still get it done. I'm not done. There's a chance, but the Sharks are blocking everything. And I'm not going to say this game's over because it's not. It's not. We have a chance to go. And I think we will. Nuge, come on. Generate something here, boys. Generate a face-off. Even a face-off would be huge. But again, another shot blocked by the Sharks. We're just not opening up lanes. Like, the Sharks are everywhere we look at this point. Vander Kane now throwing the hits on Russell. That's going to be tough. Connor McDavid, you should be on the chopping block. Possibly, except Draisaitl, you got to keep him too. Draisaitl, Nuge, Clefbaum. That's the core. Draisaitl doesn't like to go low because he doesn't like to get hit. I don't think that's it. He likes to be on the doorstep. He's a doorstep threat, and that's what we've seen out of him in the past couple of games. There's a nice chance for Kassian, but again, blocked. Where's Dunn? Stop being delusional. I'm not being delusional. I'm looking at the math and saying there's a chance. There's another chance for Cass, and here's another chance for Clefbaum. Just keep directing the puck. Come on. Come on. Keep it going, boys. Keep it going here. 3 solid players from being able to make the playoffs 6 out of 10 times. I don't know. I think this team's just a confidence boost away. Like, playing with confidence. The way they're playing this last shift here, they're fine. That's a hard play. But the problem is they play soft defense and then expect those kind of shifts to make up from it. It's minus 25 in Calgary. The Oilers are losing. I need alcohol. The weed stores in my neighborhood is closed. Oh, man. I feel you. I feel you. Mass showing Oilers will be out. I know the mass showing at this point, but like I said, it's just a matter of getting a couple of chances on net, getting things going the right way, a couple guys burying goals, and we'll be fine. You want me to take you seriously, the earth is flat, but your name is literally the earth is flat, and I take a literal tone to some things. I'm not a guy who likes to joke too much. And Nurse isn't exactly chronic defense. He's just... He's still learning to be a defender, right? He's not a total vet yet. They're getting chances. Just keep pushing back. It's essentially... We can sit here and all crap on the Oilers, or we can hope the best. We can all hope the best. And I think we got to hope the best here because down 3-0, it's not an issue yet. It's not an issue. Because we go score 2 goals this period, we can clutch up. I know the Oilers aren't that bad of a team that they can't come back from a 3-0 deficit against Aaron Dell. Guys, that's the thing. You're looking at it like this. You're looking at it like the San Jose Sharks have the best goaltender in the league, and now that it's 3-0, we will have nothing to happen. Well, guess what? We're gonna get our chances against Aaron Dell, and he's a sieve goaltending-wise. You want Aaron Dell's stats. I'll bring up Aaron Dell's stats this year. He's nothing fancy. The only reason the San Jose Sharks have a chance this game is because they've been blocking shots. So Aaron Dell's stats, I'll get you the hockey reference stats for him. I don't mind Googling something. So Aaron Dell, his last 2 games, he's been below a 900 save percentage. And you want his season so far, he's 6-6, 3 overtime losses, an .891 save percentage, and a .311 goals against average. You can say what you will about that, but when you talk about it, I don't think you can possibly manage that Aaron Dell is going to shut us out if we start getting the puck on net. I think we'll be fine. Anyway, to pause the time, go all the way back to Roger Place into the game and control the game myself, if you know what I mean. Yep. Curse of the backup goalie can never seem to beat them. That's the problem, right? So he's not that great a goaltender. We start getting pucks on net, we'll be fine. And I don't know what you mean. Local SHL team used to have the slogan, "It's in the walls," due to them winning a lot. Became bad for a few years, cleaned house, and now they're on top of the league again. Well, that's the way hockey goes, for sure. Let's see. Dell is an upgrade to both Oilers goalies. I don't think so. Based on his stats, he's actually worse than Talbot somehow. What? Clefbaum's getting called. Oh, man. Okay, now here you go. If you want to start blaming things, you get a soft call on Kassian, a puck over glass, and you get... Where's even the penalty here? Are you kidding me? That's cheeky. I mean, that's cheeky. It's good reffing. That's a cheeky play by Clefbaum. But seriously, after calling the penalty on Kazian, you're going to call that a penalty? That is gross. That is absolutely gross, because you gotta stop that. You gotta not play that. And man, oh man, if the Oilers lose this one 4-0, we're gonna be in for trouble. I'm not about to brutalize this. Josh, absolutely welcome in, buddy. Because this has been 2 bad calls cost us. Because if you're not going to make up the call in terms of calling a penalty on San Jose, you got to make a call to benefit the Oilers by not calling that. You gotta not be. Oh, man, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's 2 bad calls by the refs. I mean, yes, okay, the penalty is a penalty to Clefbaum. I'm not arguing that, but it's a make-up call. You don't call it to make up for the weak call on Mr. Kazian. That's exactly. Refs, I don't know. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. The one thing we are doing better, we have 6 shots this period through 10 minutes. That's a benefit. Enough with the jersey tossing. No. Henry, seriously? Grab a break. It looks bad, but it's not as bad as it is. Like I said, 2 bad goals by the defense and 1 bad bounce. That puts us down 3-0 halfway through a game. If you're going to sit here and already call the game, you might as well tune out, and I don't know why you're bothering chatting. It's not worth it to you. We're getting 4-on-4. I don't know. We'll find out. So Connie wants out of Edmonton. Yeah, Vigo, I don't know. I don't know, man. We got a call our way. Did we get a call our way? Let's see where the call goes. As we're going to find out, another jersey is going to be thrown. I don't think so. I don't think so. This is not a collapse in an effort. This is not a team giving up. This team is not giving up. There we go. Brandon Manning, that's not a call on the Sharks. That's a call on Brandon Manning moving his feet and creating a penalty. There we go. Good to go. So we get a power play. Essentially, we got to call stop the presses. That's for sure. All right, we're going to be gold. We're going to be gold, boys. I'd throw a ref jersey. Yeah, no doubt, eh? Actually, that's genius. Somebody bring a ref jersey to the game next time the refs make a bad call. Love that. Good job. Manning moving his feet. That's essentially, watch this. Manning's going 2 hard strides around the net, trying to contain the puck. That's how you do it. That's how you draw penalties. And if the refs aren't going to call makeup calls, you got to start doing more of that. And that's exactly what the Oilers did. So now you get Draisaitl and McDavid out there, and we're going to be going. All right, let's go. You thought of that in 1977, man. That would be sick. That would be absolutely sick. Seriously, we're 4 points back of a playoff spot. I don't know how you can call that wasted. Not to give up on the Oilers. Like I said, 4 points back of a playoff spot. Right now, down 3-0. Just generate something here. That's an offside. That's a smart move by Connor McDavid. Yeah, I know we wanted more of that play, but you take an offside. You get the team out there that you want on the power play against the Oilers by all the refs in the NHL. Well, that's something we've all felt for a long while, because they're only 4 points out. Exactly. Just keep them playing good. All of the teams don't like McDavid on the Oilers because they would have liked them on their team. That's exactly. Now let's see. See what we got going on. I don't quit on the Oilers unless they quit on the fans. That's why I understand the merits behind the jersey toss in the Chicago game. However, too early in the season to be doing that. Should be going to the bad teams. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's the way it works. The draft lottery prevents tanking, and that's for sure. If we get 2 quickies, we're back in it. Exactly. It was 2 before. And can you imagine if Edmonton had Hull and Barzal? No. Thing is, Hull, a locker room cancer. Barzal, no way to guarantee the Oilers would have picked him. No way to guarantee that. No, not a chance. You can't guarantee who the Oilers would have picked instead of the Islanders having that pick. Unfortunately, that's the tough test. So, that's the thing. And especially, you're betting on Chiarelli making a good move. Yeah, exactly. When the race is blacked out, that's fine. Dressing wouldn't want him on my team either. Exactly. And let's see what's going on here. Alita, man, we're seeing a lot of commercials for this Alita Battlestar. I don't even think it's going to be that good. PP time, boys. PP time. No more 4-4. Change the line, Ken. Let's get McDavid, Draisaitl. We'll find out. Yeah, McDavid going out there walking at the Humboldt thing. Yeah, I imagine he was quite shrung up about that. Let's see. Let's find out. Yeah, Connor McDavid definitely made an impact during that visit, that's for sure. I got a text message here. Clem's on, or is that Dom? That is Clem, boys. Clem is on. I will have to talk to him in a bit. So let's see what this Oilers team can do the rest of the way down the stretch. 17-11 the shots for the San Jose Sharks. 8 seconds of 4-on-4. Man, am I really that behind? Am I really that behind? Holy, let me try and speed this up. Power play. Nope, I'm a second behind on my time, so that's not bad. Logan Couture getting a chance, and good save by Talbot. That's what we need. That's what we need. A bad breakdown defensively on the power play, but we need it going. Let's go the other way here. Nuge, get out there. 1 minute of power play time. We're 9th in the league on our power play. Seriously, that's all right. But the San Jose Sharks power play is better. We got a goal? Vigo, are you kidding me? You're saying all these negative things about Connor McDavid, then we go get a goal? We scored. All right, boys. We are in it. Let's go see how this play breaks down. Nice, the defensive drop. Let's go. Let's get it going. And let's find out. You know what? Ryan Smith would be good. Let's go find this out down the way. And Draisaitl looking to be Johnny on the spot. There's Chiasson jamming away. And Nuge is going to put it home. Yes, sir, boys. 3-1. See, too early to give up. We get a power play. We get the call because we move our feet. And suddenly it's a 3-1 game, a 2-goal game. Anything would be good enough right now. Jason Smith would be good. Man, I loved Jason Smith back in the day. He was a beauty. I'll have an image up on my wall. Will be good. Let's see. What a good play. Just by Darnell Nurse to shut his man off. So Darnell Nurse makes a bad play defensively that makes up for it. That's Darnell Nurse. Unfortunately, he's going to make a bad one and get it going. Wrap around. We're back in it, boys. We're back in it. That's huge. And the shot from the point. Chiasson gets another assist. Chiasson's going to get another assist. That's going to be huge. Sheldon Surrey, are we like 2-0 now? Or 3-2 now? Am I missing something here? No, we're still 3-1. Hold on, what am I missing? 8 minutes to go. Okay, I don't know if something didn't update or what, but we're back in it, boys. We are back in it, and we are good to go. So let's see. 17th goal for Nuge. Fourth line looking pretty good tonight. Yes, they have been. Chiasson and Nurse. So Chiasson, you know what? I'm going to blame you for not scoring goals, but if you're going to go get that going, that will be fine. Lucic getting it going offensively as well. Going in, banging on the backboards. That's huge. Burns gets rocked by Lucic. Missed the big clapper from the point. What if the Oilers won the Stanley Cup? Man, could you imagine if we had this crappy of a season and we made the Stanley Cup final? That would be huge. Come on, boys. Keep it hemmed in the zone. This is a good big boy life. Oh, there we go. Luch. You guys called it. Lucic getting it done. That's huge. So there's Brodziak. Fourth line going to work. Keep it piling on, boys. Keep it going. I like this team rolling the way they are this past couple of minutes. Things are looking good since that San Jose goal. We've bounced back. That's one thing. As Oilers fans, you can't blame this team for not bouncing back this game. We have done very well. Definitely need the makeup call yet, and we will hopefully get it right away. Good save by Talbot. Out of play. He had no clue. And we'll find out. Ultimate troll of the NHL would be the Oilers in the Stanley Cup final. That's for sure. Well, and that's the thing. Bettman, you can say that call against the Oilers, that Ducks series, that was brutal. Assist number 10 for Chiasson. Good play by him to get that puck just whacking. That's what Chiasson does. I mean, Chiasson just needs to whack pucks in the net. Ratty needs to bury cross creases, and this team would be rolling. That's all. It's as simple as that. And that's why this team did well when Ken Hitchcock first came in, because Chiasson was just batting everything back in the net. And you don't see that very often out of a guy to go on that kind of a hot streak scoring those kind of goals. But he did. Aaron Dell now beat 1 goal on 15 shots. Now it's time to come on and get a second one here, and we should be good to go. I love how the chat exploded. You guys rock. When you guys explode like that, that gets me so jacked, because I get to know I'm about to see something positive, and that feels good. 1 goal on 15 shots for the Oilers. Now they just need to keep playing solid defensively, stretch out the Sharks a little bit here, and maybe get it going. Yesa, nice play up to Jujar, and back down. Back down. Down we go. Brennan Dillon, good to go. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of causes, right? Those concussion lawsuits really make you have to wimp down the game a little bit, though. That's the issue. And magic is happening, but the trick failed. Oh, And there's McDavid to Draisaitl. Okay, come on, Draisaitl down, and let's get this puck on net. Chiasson's on the top line again. Okay, that's good. That's a good pick. And let's get the puck through. There's Dell. Okay, he had to make a tough save. That's huge. Oilers getting the puck to the nets. We're doing great right now. Yes, that's huge. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, the big goal that gets it done. Chiasson couldn't believe it. He's like, all right, you got it done? Good. I couldn't get it done. I'll take that hug. Hockey hugs, boys. Let's see what this Oilers team can do the rest of the way home. I'm going to run another ad, boys, and we'll see what happens here. So right now we are rocking and we are absolutely rolling through this last 60 minutes. Guys, thank you so much for your support. If you're new to Dolynny TV, what I don't expect you to do, but what I'd appreciate you to do is if you want to subscribe, that would be huge. Definitely these streams, now that I have good internet, will become a little bit more reliable, right? I'll be doing these a little bit more often, and guys, trust me, these get really fun when the playoffs come around. These get really fun, and if we can run to the playoffs, that would be for sure. Vigo, I appreciate you tuning in. Absolutely, seeing new names in the chat is always fun, and head issues, keep your head up is how I was taught. I know that's exactly, but unfortunately the concussions, as that has been more prevalent in media, it begs the question, right? And I know the NFL is dealing with it 10 times worse than the NHL, so at least we're not exactly the leader on that. That's good to see. So you got, bud? Let's see what's going on. Ace, I got you. I got you. Trade Lucic for Hall. Man, if you could reverse a trade like that, that'd be unreal, eh? Let's see. Let's get going here. Just checking a couple of things, making sure everything's good on my end, and we'll be rolling, boys. Things have looked really good today. I appreciate your support today, that's for sure. Can't state that enough. As we're on commercial break, I'm just going to stammer my way through things. I hope you guys enjoyed the Oilers will be selling defense no matter what video. That one is doing very well. Appreciate that support. And still, the old jersey tossed on the ice is getting the old support still as well. So let's go get to the Oilers, as we're talking about the Oilers getting the movement on the power play. Good shot through. Bang, bang. And there is Nugent-Hopkins. I don't know why I said Clefbaum getting it done, but Darnell Nurse gets another chance going. Do you think Edmonton should lose for Hughes? Definitely not. Definitely not. We got a goal. There is hope. That's right, Edmund. You came back to find we got a goal. And come on, Chiasson, not a hit over the puck. Well, I don't know. I was saying the old Oilers should get it done, just start banging bodies, and there's a nice shot on Dell. Keep his, you know what, I don't care if we get his save percentage up as long as we lower his goals against average. That's all that matters to me. We can pour 50 shots, and if we score 4 goals and win 4-3, I'm going to be a very happy man about it. However, we'll find out. As they're like only 4 points out of the playoffs due to a weak Western Conference, right? Take advantage. Why say it's a weak Western Conference when we have a chance, right? Almost tied back in the shot clock. That's huge. And can you imagine Hughes with Connor McDavid? That would be unreal for sure, but I don't want that to be the case. Although we have a chance. Seriously, it's the Oilers' luck with the first round pick. We should be good to go. Let's see what goes on here. Come on, battle around the boards. Keep it in. There we go. This Oilers team getting pucks on net, creating havoc. San Jose's looking like a team chasing the puck, and that's what we need to do. Putting up shots better this period. More aggressive. 100%. Weather Freak, you got that. Oilers should be acting like the Flames did and draft and trade smart. Well, unfortunately with Chiarelli, we shot ourselves in the foot, so now it's time to make up for that. OT wouldn't be lost bad either. Well, I can't exactly stomach a loss right now. LeBlanc, yeah, he's had 2 good goals. Unfortunately, one was a bad bounce, one was a bad defensive breakdown, and here we sit with 5:09 to go in this second period, hoping to make up for it, and we'll find out if we can. So it's now Lucic in the face-off dot. He's going to win a face-off. Lucic just won a face-off, boys. You want to talk about doing the little things right. That's a huge little thing for us. And we get a chance, like you said, to be damn almost 3-2. As this puck's going to bounce around, and Kazian's going to stomach it out in front, but Brad Malone, not Johnny on the spot. Well, draft some wimpy players too much. It's true. You know, drafting Yamamoto wasn't exactly the smartest. I would have went with bigger size. Yamamoto, he's upside and trade value, I guess is what I could say about him. A nice little jam there for Kazian. He couldn't finagle his stick enough. There's a word for you. And we get the shot on Dell. Keep it in the offensive zone. That's all you got to ask. And for Kazian, I don't know if it's the stick. It's the stick of Brett Burns. Being as strong man as he is, getting it on there. So now it's Jujar, Puljujärvi, and Kara out there. That's good. We're going to find out. if this team can come back around. Tough puck, but we got it back. Kara back the other way, and we are good to go. Let's see if we can get it done back below the net. Puljujarvi, now you rub him, you let him rub you off just to rub him off. That sounds terrible, but good to go. I don't know how to coach hockey. Trust me, if I knew how to coach hockey, I would have coached a Pee-wee team or something by now, I'm sure. And we'll see what's going on down the ice and get it going. Puljujarvi, nice play, nice hustle. Puljujarvi, get battling on Braun. That's a strong big man play by Puljujarvi to keep that puck alive and see what we can go. Good chance for McDavid, I'm sure. Now we're tough. Absolutely tough. Let's see what goes on here this final 4 minutes, boys. It's exciting. It's exciting. Darnell Nurse to McDavid. McDavid's going to rip it through. Good shot on net. See, that's the thing. There you go. The Sharks are not shutting things down defensively like they are. If Aikens could go to... Well, that's true. There you go. That's a good one, Ace. That's true enough. And they're already talking about calling him up to the Ducks here right away if they fire their coach. Well, I don't know if you'd want that back in the NHL. That was brutal. We'll find out. Nuge getting it done. But here's the thing. Nuge a little shaken up. Yes, Puljujarvi actually shakes up his own man. That's tough. McDavid needs a point. Yes, McDavid does need to get a point. Now, is it Nuge's shoulder that got shaken up? Oh, man. If that hurt Nuge, man. Come on, that would be brutal. But he's looking no worse for wear. They're trying to, maybe a little bit in the wrist. Oh, yeah. A little bit of a bump there on the wrist. A little bit of bump on the hands. Nuge will be fine. He'll battle through. He wants this win as bad as anyone. 19-18 the shots, boys. 19-18. That's not bad at all. We're doing it all right. You play in beer league? No, I don't. Vigo, I do not. I wish I did, but I honestly can't stand on skates for the life of me. Best I do is go rip out on the ODR when it's warm out. That's about where you can find me half the time when it's nice above -10. Fortunately, we're below -25 right now, and that makes for a tough go. Should have started my vehicle. Might start my vehicle yet tonight and go to Tim's, rip a good old roll up the rim cup, right? That's what I got to do. That's what I got to do for sure. So let's see what goes on. That's going to be my catchphrase. Is this a dangerous situation? Oilers are so bad they're hitting their own players. It's going to happen. It's the way hockey works sometimes, right? You can't hit everybody in the other color jersey all the time. Speed is a factor in this game, that's for sure. As now Kyle Brodziak with 2:47 to go. Kyle Brodziak, haven't noticed him out there other than the Evander Kane tie-up. It could have been a very ugly start to the game for the Oilers with Evander Kane scoring on the forecheck. And yes, I will admit, Jesse Puljujarvi has definitely gotten stronger at forechecking, and that's what we needed. That's his first step in development. Now you start getting him points, and you start talking about a Milan Lucic 2.0, and it would be 100% what the Oilers need at this point. Come on. Turn that puck back around, Draisaitl, and get this going. Dangerous play. Good play there to Jesse Puljujarvi, or to Oscar Klefbom. See, I'm starting to lose my track. Lose all the weight in 14 days and become a professional hockey player, right? 100%. And Oilers play differently compared to other teams. Yeah, they do, but I like their style. They just haven't found exactly that system. You know, their style's right, their system's off. We'll get a GoPro mounted on your helmet. Yeah, I want to do more outdoor hockey stuff, but unfortunately I have no friends to do anything with, and that's tough. Goals for per game for the San Jose Sharks the last 28 games. Yeah, they have 4.14 goals against, or goals per game. That will help when you get 7 goal efforts against the Edmonton Oilers pretty much in back-to-back games over the course of a week. However, 19-18 the shots, 3-1 for the San Jose Sharks. Just got to turn one on net here and let it rip. You need to get some friends. I know I do. I know. Problem is, I work enough, and I try to make sure work is taken care of. When I'm with friends, I spend too much money. At least when I'm with you guys, I'm not spending money. That's my big ad. So Kevin Gravel, back the other way. San Jose is now starting to stymie us like we stymied them in the first half of that first period. So hopefully not. Man's got to have goals. That's right. And let's see what's going on. Come on, Zach Kassian. Zach Kassian, get it going. Nobody getting it going. Lou. Oh, no, bro. Don't listen to that, man. You do. You do. Keep it up. I will keep it up notch. And can we roll up the rim prize? Be free secondary scoring forward. Oh, man. Wouldn't that be something for the Oilers? So they've outshot the Sharks 13-7. That's not so much on the Sharks being bad defensively as it is them just not blocking shots like they were in the first period. Shot blocks are equal parts luck as equal parts good offense or bad offense. So keep in mind what that means for the Oilers this period. 101 to go in this first period. 59 seconds to go. Alberta men's curling final now on Sportsnet 1. Hall would be a huge help right now. He would be, but I don't like Hall in Edmonton. It just doesn't work. Hortons is a fraud. You know what? I like Tim Hortons. I love Tim Hortons, actually. Good tea. Good steep tea. Bad coffee. Good steep tea. 39 seconds to go here, boys. Got to go get it down the ice, and come on, boys. Turn and burn. Turn and burn. One last chance. Yes, Pugliarvi down the ice. 30 seconds to go. Find out what we're going to do. I'm going to go fill up my water bottle, fill up my iced tea cup, and we'll be rolling for the third period right away here. I've got your back. Thank you, Vigo. Thank you, buddy. And no one ever wins the roll-up. That's true. I actually know somebody who won the car in Bonnyville, actually, last year. It was unreal, but, I mean, the car was an absolute crap show for them. So 9 seconds to go. 8.3 seconds, actually, on the clock. Let's go see some stats quickly. Cam Talbot, how about this? He's coming back around. 19 shots against, 16 saves, 842 save percentage. That's all right. Just need to blast one past the man that is Aaron Dell this period, and we will be fine. And we'll see what happens. Come on, Kazian. 8.3. 8.3. You got Dry, Chason, and Reader out there. Okay, that's a weird line. But, guys, that's the end of the second period, so I'll be right back to get this going. There's the end stats for the period. I'll be right back, boys. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. You're watching the Oilers versus the Sharks on Dolynny TV. She be supper time, boys. There we go. We're back. Back to the action, back to the fray. Let's see, imagine if someone in the room just turns off the whole stream. What's going on? What's going on, boys? Holy. Going back to the dressing room to watch Groundhog's Day? Hopefully not. probably ace. Oh God, ace. Hold on, you guys are having some good ones. Hold on, who said bathroom break? Yeah, definitely a bathroom break. Did you see how much water I consumed? Jesus. Oh no, he's back. Hi, Hit. How's it going, buddy? And nothing, we're just wondering where you are. Yeah, no, for sure. A muffin? That's bad luck for the Oilers. Oh yeah, it's not a cookie. Damn it. Be better yet if I ran over to Tim Hortons and got myself a tea right then, eh? Let's see here. What's going on Sportsnet? It's 3-1. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's get the stats after the first period. Or second period. Oh man, if I still have a third period to go, that'd be wicked. Cam Talbot, 19 saves, 19 shots against, 16 saves, 842 save percentage. He gets going, he'll be fine. Aaron Dell, 944. That's the issue. You're allowing Aaron Dell to have a 944 save percentage. Can't allow that to happen. Cookies worked for 2 periods last game. May your magic be... Muffin be magic. Sorry, guys. I am starving to death. I haven't had supper yet. I'm dying. Get me a mocha. There you guys go. Alright, so Chiasson, Nurse, Nugent Hopkins with the points. Obviously, Nuge with goal. Connor McDavid still only has 1 shot. That's an issue. That's one thing I'd like to see more of on the power play is Connor McDavid shooting the puck. I'd love to see that. I have to say that, that's for sure. And let's see. Chris Johnson sends decisions expected this week. Good. Some Saturday headlines for all of ya, as according to the guys on the panel. Let's see. Nick Kiprios, what are you working out there, Nick? I'll just read the headlines and let you guys discuss amongst yourselves. Order pizza, man. Actually, that sounds really good. Steaks, boys, not soy. Yeah, steaks. National Pizza Day. I should order pizza, maybe. Jets, Predators, top prospects wanted. Okay, yeah, that's for sure. So if the Jets and Preds are going to make a trade, other teams want top prospects. That makes sense. That makes sense for sure. Kiprios, he's no Semenko. Yeah, man, Semenko was a beauty back in the day. Holy heck, didn't realize how bad I'm starving, boys. Pizza 73, let me tell you, I have only local pizza joints to choose from. No chains in town. Alright, you guys want to have a prep talk about the Oilers? Simple as this. You know what we did in that second period? Only allowed 1 goal. You know what we did in that second period? We scored a goal. You know what we did right in that second period? Hit the body, got the puck in deep, and got shots on net. You know what that means? Do that again, we'll be fine. What town am I in? I'm in a town outside of Airdrie. I prefer not to say just based on trying to keep things a little anonymous for you guys. Leafs careful with rentals. Okay, that's good. That's good. Can't exactly afford them. Don't know how you'd afford them. What, trade Jake Gardner? And we hit the post like 8 times. That's right. We're good. We're good. We're gold. That has no pizza. Oh no, there is great pizza in town. Trust me, all I have to go down is to the local bar, order from a pizza joint. Holy crap, boys, you would be unreal. Unreal. It would be unreal. The bar has the best pizza I've had in a long time for small town pizza. And you want to talk about excess cheese. Holy crap. So Ducks' decision on Carlisle expected right away. And we'll find out. Alright, let's see. What do we got going on? Sorry, boys. Killing y'all. Killing y'all with the lack of Oilers news. But interest in Kovalchuk, obviously. Don't know why you'd want to take on that contract, though. Holy crap. Dying of hunger. All right. Maybe let's stop the decision making on the Oilers right now and let's go over. I'd also ban MacT and Low, yeah, for sure. Says in Power Rangers. Yeah, I definitely feeling pizza now, but should probably have like a hot roast beef sandwich or something out of the fridge, man. Oh man, that roast beef last night was great. So for the Sharks, Kevin LeBlanc, Timo Meier, Evander Kane team up for that second period goal. That's brutal. However, let's go break down this stats after the second. 19 shots on goal for the Sharks, 18 for our Oilers. Our Oilers almost double them in hits again this period, 30-16. Guys, we are banging the body this game. Sharks, 27-17 in the face-off dot. That is the tough portion. That's the tough go for the Oilers right now. Penalty minutes, 8 penalty minutes to the Sharks 4, right? That's going to cost us. Giveaways, well, 5 giveaways to the Sharks 4. Takeaways, the Sharks now have 4 to our 2. The battle, right? Block shots stay tied at 9-9. And the power play for the Sharks is 1 for 3, whereas ours is 1 for 1. Good. We're gold. We're fine. I'm happy with that. That's good penalty killing. Hopefully we get it up to 1 for 5 or 1 for 4 if we take some stupid penalties, and we'll be good. So guys, I'm going to get back to the chat here as I'm letting that muffin settle down. That was a good muffin. And Jens says, go Sharks, go. Jens! Is that the same Jens from the old Thrash 94 gaming streams? Let me know, buddy. Let me know. Gretzky as head coach. Messier will be the assistant. Then you have the other assistant. If that happens, Case will have a... Yeah, okay, I feel you, Henry. Jens, I always watch your videos. Oh, sweet. There you go. And pissed we lost to you the other night. Jens, I feel you. That's how I felt against the Chicago Blackhawks. I don't know why. No-go Sharks, no-go. I like it. I like it, boys. Keep it going. So here we go. Let's see for a second here what we got going on. I'm just trying to make sure everything's good on my end. You guys know I like to check the health of the stream. Make sure you guys actually have quality stream to watch. That's the half challenge all the time. And give me a second here to refresh this. 633.5. 633.37. Oh, nice. There we go. And one last check of the stats, boys. We are rocking. We are rolling into the next hour here on Dolynny TV. What's this stream now? Like 3 hours long? This is good. This is gold. And let's see. Let's go Oilers. You wild suck. Oh, man. Jens, you're getting it handed to you now. Brendan, you're that confident? Well, go get it, buddy. Go get it. Can you do the floss right now? Well, I don't even know how to floss. That's the problem. Wild lost to the Ducks. Let Chicago win in OT. Gave Nylander his first and lost to the Oilers. Go Wild, go to the bottom of the division. Hey, you guys won today. Didn't you guys win today? I think you did. You're at 59 points now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Minnesota's at 59 points after a 4-2 win over New Jersey. I was trying to make it sound like you guys won today there, Jens. But the problem is you guys won against the New Jersey Devils. Oh my. Take the L, Sharks. That's what we're hoping for. If the Sharks can take the L, we're in a good position tonight. You can floss with the pocket fisherman. Ah. Get a pizza, eat it on stream, and make me jealous and hungry. Yeah, pizza doesn't come that quick from the old bar. Unfortunately, they got more beer and stuff to serve up first. Zaki, thank you for saving my point. No worries, Jen. I got you. And eat food. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go crush something after this stream. That's for sure. But I'll hang out with you guys till the end. I haven't streamed a full game in full for a while, so we'll get it done tonight. I know streaming the Oilers games during the playoffs the other year, that was a blast. I'm just gonna do some quick maths and we're gonna get right to it here, boys. As where am I? 129. Oh, Gene Principe's got an interview. Hold on, I should be on that. Who is he interviewing? He's interviewing. Colby Cave. It's Colby Cave. I don't recognize that guy because it's Colby Cave. That makes sense, boys. So Colby Cave out there on the interview with Gene Principe. Ain't that greasy. Go Raptors. Go Raptors. That's right. You can remove excess cheese with a floss. Or Flowbee. Oilers versus Raptors. Seriously. If the Raptors get to the NBA Finals, I will live stream with my buddy X Snipes. 100%. Him and I will live stream the game and we'll talk about it just like we are for the Oilers. I love the Raptors in the postseason. Ain't nothing better. I shouldn't have crushed that iced tea that hard. Hold on a minute here, boys. Looking good, looking good, looking good. And let's get back to it. Look at them up. They give perfect haircuts. Oh, okay. All right, boys. Keep it rolling over here. Bang, 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 bang. We are doing good. Just taking that second to check everything. There it is, there it is, there it is. Perfect, boys. We're rocking, we're rolling. Let's go Oilers. Everyone else sucks in the league. Let's go Oilers. There we go. There's a good chance. There's a good chance. If you want to be bald, well, that's true. It's true. Oh, is that one of those things they advertise on TV? Probably. Guys, we're waiting. And what are you doing under my chair, cat? Come on. Oh, you're eating the muffin that I dropped. That's for sure. Okay, I wonder where half my muffin went. Well, it's in my cat's stomach right now, guys. So that's a fun one as we wait for this Oilers team to get back to action. And I'm sure we're going to be flying down the rest of the way this game. I don't think we lose this one. I don't think. Now brewed with 100% renewable electricity, supported by direct energy, Budweiser. Okay. Don't let the oil spill. Don't let the oil spill. Well, that's what we're hoping not to happen this third period. Cat's a hitman, and I'm calling it. I don't know. My cat's sniffing for muffin. She likes her muffins. She likes anything that's human food. R.I.P. Muffin 2019 and 2019, yeah. AKA Formula Oilers. Yeah, can't exactly have that. Wheels fall off in the third period. It'll get ugly, but I think being that it's 3-1 and the fact that we've battled through and Ace is saying exactly what I'm saying, don't rule out the muffin magic. Like we said, we had cookie. I don't know what we're going to have to. We're going to have like, what, butter tart magic soon. Like, it's going to be good. I might start a theme. I'm going to have baked treats ready every time I get going, and I'm going to show you guys off. That's been a thing. Can we survive the Shark Tank? I'm hoping we survive the sharks in the water at Rogers' place tonight. Let's go get that going and check one last time over here. We should be gold. We are good. We are good. And back to it. City TV Live. We should be getting to the game right away, shouldn't we? Lots of ads. You guys going to watch the Grammys? Let me know. You going to watch the Grammys? I'm not going to watch the Grammys. I don't exactly buy into that. Donuts, Timbits. I might do that. I might get the tea in the Timbits going next time. 3-3, end of third, we win no tea, man. That would be huge. Brownies, pie. Yeah, lots to choose from. Game on. Radwin, game on. All right, Camilo Cabello. I'm still seeing Post Malone. God, that guy's got terrible face tattoos. And City TV, all about the Grammys. Do you watch The Walking Dead? Yes, I do. Unfortunately, I don't have AMC anymore, so I haven't watched a lot of the recent stuff, but I watched the end of Season 8 and haven't watched any of Season 9 yet. Not a man of the Grammy, really. Okay. Okay. Well, that's fair. Let's see. Flashback to Ken Hitchcock. November 20th, 2018. Going to the San Jose Shark Tank to be a new coach of the Oilers. See Walking Dead at Wham. Yep, that's accurate. Draisaitl scores goal. The Oilers win. That felt good for Ken Hitchcock, man. That smile and handshake was so good. That was so clutch. And that was the start of a great run for the Oilers. Don't forget how great of a run it was that first 13 games under Ken Hitchcock. 9-2-2. Crap, that happens. You don't want to know in TWE. Oh, I know what's happened. I've kept up. But this weekend, I think, is when it comes back. And it's going to be a fun one to see. Holy crap, it's my sister's birthday tomorrow. Water Park or Galaxyland. Probably all of them. As Nuge will be out there to start this second period. Why does this team suffer at home so much? They play better on the road. I don't know. Is it the fans? Probably not. I think they just don't like the building. You imagine Daryl Cates spends all that money on the building just for the team not to like it? That's accurate. That's a Cates move for sure. Shots leader Malone has 4. Cat came back. This changes it all. That's right. That does. As there's Couture across, and a nice break up by Russell. Who's your favorite character? I like Rick. One of my favorite characters, honestly, on The Walking Dead back in the day when I was watching is Michonne. Just so much character development for her over such a span, right? They didn't do it all in one episode. They've done it just gently. I think it's the jerseys. That's possible, Renan. That could be. As 3-1, maybe I should get my scoreboard back up there. Pardon me, as I'm still on the graphic. Let's get that going. Sportsnet ticker, and we want the OTS bug off. There we go. Game back on. Cam Talbot across to his D-man, and cute cat name, Zap. Zap is the cat name you were looking for this one. As you can see, she's pretty fluffy. That's why the choice is Zap. When she was a kitten, she just looked like she had stuck her nose in an electrical socket. Upcoming road trip, 3 games in 4 nights. Well, the problem is, the worst team out of that stretch has lost 21 games. That's a tough opponent for the Oilers. That's a tough row with 3 opponents, I should say, rather. And the Oilers are going to go out there, and Chiasson still on the top line, so we'll see. Got tripped, no penalty, of course. Of course, that's the way it goes. Southport Oilers really need to win this game. That's for sure they do. We'll see if they can do it this rest of the way home. 2 goals in less than 18 minutes is going to be tough. 18:53 to go right now. We'll find out. Yeah, right there. That's the call they called on Clefbaum, but they don't call it on Kazian or on the Sharks. And what the jeez, man, that was brutal. I treat this as a must win if I was the coach, absolutely. And how you don't call that? That's the same play. That's the exact same play Oscar Clefbaum made, and bang, that's how it happens. 4-1 hat trick. Probably. Gosh darn. Long catch. Brutal, boys. That's absolutely brutal. Goal, hat trick, it happened. Goal, but not ours. Yeah, that's not good. It's 4-1. Yeah, there goes LeBlanc back the other way. He's going to get open in the slot, and Kevin Gravel gets turned around and done. Oh my God, boys. That is absolutely brutal. How you don't call that penalty on Justin Braun after calling it on Oscar Clefbaum. You guys want to talk about the conspiracy against the Oilers? That is it right there. Connor McDavid has a clear chance to make it, and they can't get it done. Yeah, the Sharks get the hat tricks on the ice. Pathetic reffing. That was disgusting. That's absolutely immoral of you to call it on Clefbaum and then see the same play in front of you and not make that call. That is absolutely brutal. Man, come on. That was terrible. And bang, right there it is. So Joe Thornton across, and bang, shot, high blocker, Cam Talbot, no clue where it is. Kevin LeBlanc shoots, he scores. Oscar Clefbaum trying to protect a pass in the corner that was never coming. And down 4-1. I don't think it's over, but I don't think it's happening, if you know what I mean. 9th goal, first career hat trick for Kevin LeBlanc. He continues to have a hot season. Zach Kazian in on the puck. We'll get this going. And yeah, sorry, the average. I'm not going to share that. Let me guess. Oilers can still win this game. I'm not going to say they can still win it, but I'm not saying we're out of it by any means. Who knows what can happen. We have 18 shots on net, beat Aaron Dell a couple weak times, and any man's game. Any man's game at this point, boys. If things go the right way. I mean, if San Jose starts doing what we're doing, we'd be fine. Do I play any video games, Radwin? You betcha I do. I'm hardcore into my NHL 19 for sure. And McDavid gets groped and refs don't call any of it. It's like he's so good they feel they have to even the odds. Exactly. Are officially done in my opinion. Jim Rad, I wouldn't say for sure. This game maybe, I wouldn't say in the standings. There's a lot to be done yet. But for Darnell Nurse, he's got to turn around and get this going. Clefbaum purposely stuck out his leg, and McDavid was able to walk right into the slot if not called. McDavid got his feet caught in another player by accident, nowhere near the puck. Exactly. Yeah, no, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. So let's see. Let's go Couture down the ice, turn it around. 17:03, man. I feel like a lot of time has passed in this period, but really not. As it's only 17:03. Wild 1, Blues 1, Oilers lost, they're done. No. I don't, until that section of our standings is blacked out, I'm not saying we're done. Console, PS4, but I've quit accepting friend requests because I've been hit with way too many and stuff. It's tough. There's the shot on net, and Connor McDavid down the other way. Come on now, you got to turn and burn this. Oh man, Chiasson forcing a pass back the other way. Ready for Blue Jays season. Yeah, I should probably try and get into the Blue Jays a little bit for you guys as well, but I think I'm going to stay a hardcore Oilers fan and get it going, although that might be tough to do daily episodes, so we'll see what the Blue Jays start doing for me, although I should be covering them right now, shouldn't I? Let's see. Come on, Kerry. You got to go, man. You just got to start sending it a little bit more. Got to get it done here. Back the other way. 5-1. Is it really 5-1, boys? I don't think so. Kara going. Come on, boys. Get it back. 5-1. Oh, man. Brutal. Brutal goal for the Sharks. That's it. That's all. All right, now I'll write the game off. Now I will write that game off. Favorite CFL team? Definitely the Eskimos. There's a good shot by Gravel trying to make up for it, but he couldn't get it going. Yeah, boys. I'd say we're done now. As there's Tomas Hertl. Oh, man. Tomas Hertl. That is filthy through the slot. Why somebody doesn't just come rock him the next day, I don't know. Now it's over. Yeah, now it's over. Take the L, that's for sure. Colossal melt, that's for sure. Right there it goes. There it is. And Larson, what are you doing? Hertl? So Hertl hurt Larson? Are you kidding me? Like, jeez, man. Sheesh. There's a business. Oilers could be losing on purpose for your money. I don't know. I don't know why you would lose on purpose for money. That costs you money losing. And Hertl is just never challenged. Manning blows the tire and bang. Kevin Gravel refuses to go. Playoffs, well, still a chance. We're, 4 points back as of tonight? It's not out of the question. I'm just saying this game's over. It's not done for sure. Why do they keep forcing Talbot in every chance they get? Koskinen has given them a chance every game and has clearly been better goalie. His record has them in a playoff spot. I know. That's for sure. That's for sure. However, you got to sell Talbot's value, right? And that's the tough test is I don't know what they're doing. Well, just let guys walk in and what do we expect? Exactly. Another defensive breakdown. So Talbot's been broken on what? 4 of 5 goals? That's absolutely brutal. Bad game, yeah. Bad game, for sure. Bad D with crap reffing dooms them. That's another thing. And as much as I know I made everything of McClellan being a terrible coach, a lot of it was exactly that. Just bad D, bad stupid defensive plays, and bad reffing costing us games. They want to play Talbot show his trade value. There you go. That's to my point. I don't understand why Hitchcock changed lines that worked after we won a game. Why is Brodziak in this game? Brodziak deserves to get back into the game. I understand that, but I just don't understand why you would roll it the way you have so far. Am I streaming next game? Probably not next game. Probably not, because I want to keep these being a little bit special, and it's 6-1. Yep, this sucks. Life as an Oilers fan, never-ending despair. That's exactly. And shot on net, and now the shots aren't getting through. Yep. Brutal. You know, I tried to tell you. I know everybody tries to tell me. And there's the shot on net off the post by the looks of it, but it didn't go out of play, so I don't think it was off the post exactly. 14:26 to go in a game that just got away from us entering the third period. It's the way she always goes, but it's Crosby versus McDavid, that's for sure. Got to take a genius GM to fix this team for... No, I don't think so. I think a quick offseason could really fine-tune us if you figure something out. Talbot again getting blown up. What's more important, increasing trade value or making the playoffs? They aren't going to go anywhere. Getting rid of them. Well, and the other side to the increasing trade value argument is you are paying them $4.1 million right now. Paying them $4.1 million is costly to not have a goalie starting those games. That's a tough challenge. You know what I mean? So right now you're paying Koskinen less. It makes more sense to start Talbot, but I know what you mean by it makes more sense statistically to start Koskinen. Is this game starting to just look lost? It's just starting to go no effort, not hard on checks, and there's, all right, yes, Yessa, nice, a chance, Yessa. How to free up cap space is a huge issue. Yes, it is, for sure. And I hope we don't do something stupid at the deadline. Yeah, something stupid at the deadline could be costly, that's for sure. Another shot by Gravel. Now we're getting our shots through, but it's 20-22. And you can't blame Talbot for this loss. You can't go. Where do you have the scoreboard from? Fabian, I have it from Sportsnet. I stole the Sportsnet scoreboard by just cropping out a lot of the junk and getting it into a PNG file pretty much. As we'll go down and... Come on, battle off. Yes, there we go, there we go, there we go. Get it to the front of the net. Ooh, a little bit late there, Brad Malone. A little bit late. Chiasson will be traded. I think Chiasson's a goner for sure. Honestly, if we're tanking, that's for sure Chiasson's gone. then bet they will do something stupid. Yeah, if you want to bet on the San Jose Sharks, you're going to make money tonight. So that's Reeder and Malone, and what the heck is that line? That's a mess of a line for sure. Let's see what this team can do with 12:29 to go. If we could get this to 5-3, lose with heart. Honestly, if you're going to lose, lose with heart. That's all I care. That's all that matters to me. Just lose with heart. But there's Donskoy trying to stuff it. Cam Talbot says no tomorrow. We should bring up Marudi. See, I'd bring up Marudi, but Mr. Ken Hitchcock hates Marudi. He gets 3 minutes and 46 seconds ice time when he's up here. That's not a good place for him to be. Not growing his game at all. You're expecting him to get a point. That's not going to happen. So it's a tough challenge, that's for sure. So let's get to the stats here quickly. It's 23-20 the shots on goal for the Sharks. Face-offs, they're out facing us 30-20. Giveaways, they've now had 7-5. Okay, so that's pretty brutal. But takeaways, they're just stealing pucks off our sticks, 6-3. That's a tough challenge, boys. That's tough to say. Tough to say it's a good place to be as an Oilers fan right now for this game. Another one that just gets away from us in the matter of 5 minutes. Simple as that. A bad defensive breakdown for 5 minutes and we are done. Let's see. Why are people spamming 6-1? I'm not sure. This game is done. I'm out of here. See you later. Yelverage, we'll see ya. Thanks for being here, buddy. And in age now we would have Goon Squad them up. Send a message. That's for sure, right? That's the thing. That's how it works. Miss Goon Squads. I miss the excitement that brought, right? The wild card factor. All of a sudden it's just going to turn into chaos, and then you don't know who's going to win because it's whoever's got enough players left. Don't like to watch the Oilers lose. All right, shall we? We'll see what happens here. Man, brutal. A little bit flustered. This hurts. This hurts. This definitely hurts a little bit. That's not the way you want to see them enter the third period for sure. But you hope for the best, and maybe we turn it around and get a couple goals. Defense sucks. Talbot is getting lit up like a Christmas tree. That's exactly. It's not on Talbot this game. This one not at all. I don't miss bench balls, but a wimpy team has no chance. That's the thing. Bench balls made no sense, but wimpy team has no chance for sure either the other way. Yeah, no, definitely not, Vigo. Definitely not. Can't afford that. So, Avalanche lose in overtime, Blues win, Ducks lose, Maple Leafs, Canadians tied 3-3, Jets, Senators, Jets lose 5-2. We'll find out. We'll find out. Man, stressing, boys, stressing. I don't like being on the losing end of games. Well, we'll find out if the Oilers can clutch up and maybe score 2 or 3 goals here down the stretch and get it done. How much time we have left? We have 12 minutes and 11 seconds to go. How old am I? I'm 22 years old, boys. 22. Leon shooting it from our own net. Yeah, that's an issue. And gets a penalty. What? What? Are you... What? Oh. Oh my goodness. That's how this game's going, boys. That's exactly how it's going. It's depressing when you have 2 head coaches on the bench and can't win big changes needed. Yeah, that's for sure. This just gets weird. I don't know. I'm going to sleep. I want to have a good sleep. Good night from Germany. All right, Rick, sounds good. Have a good night. And Leon is fed up, I guess. So it happened this week. Oh my God. Whew. That was brutal. So now we go to the penalty kill and maybe get a shorty. Maybe, I don't know. Probably lose 6-1, 7-1. Only gets worse against the Sharks, doesn't it? Minute 32 to go. Hurdle, come on, Hurdle. Cough up a puck. Burns. Brodziak's just chasing everybody. This looks brutal. Burns shoots the puck. It's loose. At least we bailed Cam out there. Kazian gets the job done in front of the net that time. From defensive zone to twilight zone, no doubt. I'm sorry, how often do you see that kind of play? Have fun, guys. Try not to get too depressed. Magic, we'll catch you later. Thanks for being here. Oilers suck, and I feel bad for CD. I don't know who CD is, but right, I feel you. Man. Brutal. Brutal way to go. Should have had a chance this game, but 'tis the way she chips. So 5-1. I'm not shutting the stream off. You guys are free to stay. If you want to stay, I appreciate you staying down the rest of the way this home. As the Sharks are going to try and just kill time off. Sorry to say that, no worries. As let's see what goes on the rest of this penalty kill. 35 seconds to go. 34, 33, 32, 31. Puck on to Talbot. And that's with 28 seconds to go. And puck getting gone. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Quickly take a check of the old YouTubes here. Make sure everything's still good. Bang, 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 bang. Looks good from my end. Looks good on your guys' end. We play the Penguins next. I know it doesn't get much easier from here on. Only here to pick up the hot chicks. Ah, there we go, Ace. Tristan, yeah, I feel it, Tristan. A little bit of sleep, go to nap, and hopefully catch a good one. I think I'm going to go over to my brother's, and oh my goodness, I think that's in. I think that's in, boys. I think that went in. Apparently, Sekera played well yesterday in Bakersfield. Yes, he did from all accounts. He took 2 minutes of penalty minutes, which I noticed on the stat sheet, which is interesting, but we'll see what he does tonight. It'll be interesting to see. Maybe he can score a point or two and get up here, but unfortunately, I'm not sure how the Oilers are going to play the cap situation. It's going to be interesting to see what happens to this team when it comes cap time. Cap crunch. Get cookies next time. I think I'm going to bring like cake or something. Bring a big old plate of cake. I think that could be interesting. So that's the nice thing. The Oilers are getting depleted. Scored 19 goals in the past 3 games against the Oilers. Wow. Absolutely unreal. And that is off the T-bar. Holy crap. Everyone fell asleep on the bench this game, I guess. Oh, man. Off the T-bar note. I thought that was in for sure. I thought that went top corner. But we live to see another day. But the Sharks now up to 26 shots on goal. You're not picking up any hot chicks. Learn how to type out a sentence first. Oh, come on now, Matt. Come on now. Keep it civil. Keep it civil. Is Kevin Gravel down, and let's see what goes on as we actually transition offensively down the boards, and come on, Dry, got to get it done. Come on, Pulo, reset for Penguins, yeah, reset for the Penguins, that's for sure. Come on, boys, you got to get a goal here, you got to get a goal going. Darnell Nurse down, nothing, absolutely nothing. They're blocking everything again. 9 minutes, 11 seconds to go. Come on. Yes, a Pugliarvi. Down. Come on. Keep it grinding. All right. At least this second line's getting in there grinding. But that's the problem when Jujhar Khaira and Jesse Pugliarvi are your second line. That's kind of an ugly mess. Terrible for the Oilers, that's for sure. As I don't know how to keep up much positivity. But I'm going to try. You know what? 21 shots. Keep grinding offensively and get 1 or 2. Get 1 or 2 down the stretch the rest of the way. This last 8:43 and we'll be fine. I'll be fine and dandy with it as the Oilers down 5-1 to the Sharks. 26-21 the shots. Not like we haven't had our shots on net. Just no dangerous chances, really. Like, honestly, we have not had dangerous chances. The real problem is that too many guys are underachieving. That's the real problem. Like I said in one of my videos, how much the depth is hurting us. There's a dangerous chance. And Chase on chips it wide. Keep it going, boys. Pugliarvi is such a bust. You know what? He's what, 21? You got to give a kid time to develop. Not every top pick is going to come in at 18 and be the Sidney Crosby of their generation, right? He's not a bust. Yeah. Give him to at least 23 and see what becomes of him then. As McDavid, come on, McDavid. Control that puck, McD. Control that puck, buddy. Back to the point. There's the blast, and there's the save by Dell, or maybe. He's not Yakupov. Yeah, for sure not. Like, yes, at Pugliarvi, we've taken a different approach than we did with Yakupov, and trust me, Yessa plays a lot less minutes than Yak did and plays a lot better than he did. Oilers need to trade a couple players. Yes, they do, but unfortunately, those guys are like Lucic, Sekera, Manning, Benning, right? Russell you can throw in there, so it's tough. It's tough for the good old Oilers to do that. Play one ad here. See what we get going. All right, up to 119. Good. Keep it rolling, boys. Keep it rolling. We are fine and dandy this evening. In terms of how many guys have come through. Good. Okay, reset. Get it going. And let's see where we sit. Oilers fans love to have to develop players, then throw them to the Wolves, then trade them 3 months before they get good. That's how we do it. That's how terribly we do it, and that's what I feel bad for our players, is we sit here and blame them all the time, yet we're not doing them. And seriously, if we could call up Marudi and send down Pugliarvi, that might help. And definitely not tank. Feel bad for Nuge. Yeah, Nuge is stuck through it all. Nuge is definitely stuck through a lot, but he's here win or die. I think he's going to be a lifelong Oiler, honestly. And I'm hoping he gets it done for us. A cup would be huge. We're watching some kind of story here. Made for those who drive hockey. That's the H factor. Hyundai is now advertising on hockey. Okay. See, who will finish last in the West? E-roll. Well, I don't know. I have a strong feeling the LA Kings are still going to do it because they're going to sell off at the deadline, right? You think the Oilers should tank for Hughes, but the LA Kings are just going to sell off at the deadline pretty hard. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how it happens. As we're back to action here, Anaheim, you think Anaheim will finish? That's possibly. Please watch how the puck watched in the rest of the game. All are just focused on the puck and leave Sharks all open all day. We'll see. We'll see what they do. If it was up to me, I would try to get Jimmy Howard from the Red Wings at the deadline. Well, let me tell you, I'm talking possibly maybe tomorrow about doing a video regarding a Gustav Nyquist trade, and let me tell you, Jimmy Howard is part of my proposal at that same rate. There's Chris Russell. Come on, Russell, shoot that puck. Oh, boys, we are just not battling in front of the net. In front of the net at all. Even if Kings sell, they got better depth and goaltending than us. Yeah, here's the problem. They sell, they don't have the guys that score. Yeah, they might have better depth, but they don't have guys that get it done. And if they're not getting it done with Andrzej Kopitar with the current roster and they sell off the roster, they're not going to be that much better off. And I think the Oilers, if anything, the Oilers aren't going to tank. They'll just hold steady where they are. And that's the thing. Try to shoot at Panarin. No, Panarin's too much of a risk for me, I think. Too much going. Goal, was it for the Sharks or for us? 5-2, not as ugly. There we go. See, boys? A little bit of confidence. Now we make it 5-3, lose with heart. Lose with heart is all I care. And here comes, who is that? Is that Brad Malone? Okay, Brad Malone. Let's see. Cue the comeback, maybe. But I'm not betting on the comeback. I'm just betting on the Oilers getting it to 5-3. Now, puck, thank goodness it didn't go locked up. And now Larson throws it on net. And who did that go off of? Did that go off of McDavid or Kassian? Any McPoints? I think Kassian gets the point. Cue the comeback. Let's go. There it is, boys. There it friggin' is. We get it going. 5-2. The Oilers get one goal. Lose with heart. That's all I care. Flaggy? Right. Yay, goal. I care about losing with heart. And for Kassian, you need to flex that one past Arundel. That's what we needed to be doing more of from the start of the game. And now we finally get it done. Kassian just gets to the front of the net. Adam Larson, out to get it done. Out to get it done. And Zach Kassian tips that in. Connor McDavid on the doorstep as well. Lose with heart. Seriously, would you rather a team that doesn't try and loses flat out? Or would you lose with heart and do your best to try and get back into the game as the game gets late? Got a goal, we can lose with dignity. Lose with dignity. We want them to play a whole game with heart. That's what I'm saying, Errol. I'm saying you play the whole game with heart, win or lose. I'm a much happier fan if the Oilers play with heart in a loss than if they don't. That's why jerseys get thrown on the ice, clearly. But I'm not going to take a loss where they're playing pathetic and they give up on each other and give up on us. That's not the way I want them to play. I want them to play with heart no matter the situation. And they've done a lot of that tonight for sure. Rather see them lose with a few goals than lose by a shutout. That's for sure. There's another one. Good job, Flaggy. And let's see what else. Lacked hearts and Smith. Well, Smith was heart and soul. That's the thing, is you've got guys who are heart guys, and then you've got guys who are heart and soul. And unfortunately, heart and soul has been hard to find. Obviously, my guy is Ryan Nugent-Hopkins is the heart and soul guy. Hendo was a heart and soul guy, for sure. Smith sucked when he came back. I don't know. Smith was just old, I guess. He was just old. And Lucic for a 7th. Sekera shopped around enough cap space for Panarin. Seriously, if we shopped Sekera and Manning, we'd have enough cap space for Panarin. Unfortunately, you'd have to package both those guys to Columbus to do it. Hendricks was heart and soul, and we missed that for sure. That's what I'm saying. And I don't care. If you get 82 games of heart and soul out of your team, you have nothing to be upset about. Whether you lose 82 games or win 82. If you get 82 games of heart and soul, you are fine and dandy. And definitely miss Letestu. Could actually win faceoffs and one time on the PP. Yeah, Letestu was a threat, man. And Mark Letestu, he's been a local legend back from where I'm from. Of course, being from Cold Lake, Bonnyville area, he's a local legend for sure. And yeah, Letestu, Jack squat. Yeah, the last year really crapped the bed, that's for sure. But I mean, the old curse of the Oilers, right? That's the tough thing. So 5-2 we go, boys. We're gonna get this back on the horse and maybe get it to 5-3, 5-4, and call it a night, and we should be good to go. So give me a second here. I got to do some quick math. Bang, bang, and 60. Decent. Let's go. Let's go see 4 games tomorrow. Upcoming telecast. Sorry, the Flames play tomorrow. We'll have to see how they go. Canucks versus Flames tonight. That's going to be interesting to see. Unfortunately, I don't know what's going to happen there. So Nugent Hopkins against who else? Who else but that number 28 character that I still don't know the name of. And there's a shot from Burns, blocked in front. Nice block. Chris Russell hurting though. Chris Russell is a hurting man after that block. That was a tough one. 5:15 to go. Another big save from Cam Talbot. 28 shots against. 5 goals. Oof. It's an ugly way to go, boys, but we got it done. We at least got that goal. Letestu for a pack of cookies. Yeah, exactly. Cold Lake also. Did you go to the C2 back in 13 when Nuge came to town? You betcha, Earth. I was there for Nuge. Essentially, I saw the big crowd gathered around Nuge, so I gradually, as a broadcasting kid myself, I went over and gave Louis DeBrusque a handshake and got a picture with him. Actually, hold on. I've got a hat somewhere around here that I got Louis DeBrusque signed. My orange Oilers hat. I got him to sign that. We should try to see if we can get Griffin Reinhart, and a trade could help. Oh my God. Is that guy still playing in the NHL or in the AHL for that matter? I don't know where he is nowadays. But let's find out. Where's Matt? I make spelling mistakes. So you guys chirp each other, and you guys usually keep it pretty civil. That's what I appreciate. Sometimes in the old comments section, though, she gets pretty vicious. You guys know how to take it to a next level sometimes. We're on par for a good old day here on Dolynny TV. I don't know if I'm going to do a game breakdown. I probably should, but I don't know if you guys should bother with that. You ever been to an Oilers game, Flaggy? You betcha. I actually went to the November 17th game that ended Todd McClellan's career as head coach. And we'll find out. Okay, come on, boys. Battle it back to the point. Let's go get one more. One more greasy one in front, and we'll see what happens. Zach Kassian, Connor McDavid out there. There's Larson. Good shot, Larson. What a chance. That's a beautiful play by McDavid to curl that puck. Good. We'll rip it. Brett Burns beat on that play. He's not looking happy about it. Find out what's going on. Nice play by McDavid here. He curls the puck and right over Brett Burns. I love greasy goals, man. Greasy goals is what it's all about. 5-2 for the San Jose Sharks right now. Need a big old win against the San Jose Sharks in terms of just getting another goal. That's all that matters. Another goal here is a big W for this team. Prefer greasy burgers. Yeah, greasy burgers are good. It's better, I promise. Oh, does it? Does it get better? I'm hoping, Jens. I'm hoping. Are you saying a goal's happening? That'd be good. And so here comes McDavid. Come on, McDavid. Get in on that rush. There's the shot from the point. Back around the net. Come on. Gotta get something done. Gotta get something done. Prefer fur burgers. What? Fur burgers. Oh, I don't even know if I want to know what that is. Come on. Just cry while you eat. Yeah, I guess. Cry while I eat. Hey, Matt. Jen's made a spelling mistake. You guys kill me. Come on now. Keep it going. All right. 3:20 to go. We're going to wind this one down. Maybe get a goal. Call it a night. Don't pull the goalie. Don't lose 6-3. That'd be all right. And we'd be fine. This one's going to go down 3-11. Someone give this guy a super chat. No, boys. I'm good. Don't you worry about it. Definitely don't. Don't attack me. A penalty for Lucic. Disgusting. Uh-oh. What's going on? A penalty for Lucic. What did he do? Oh, man. Oh. Tried to KO. Oh, man. He just tried to take the head off Simek. Oh, yeah. That could have been nasty. Lucic was arm up there. Good effort, though. I'm not going to complain. That's good heart. That's what you want to talk about. actually hit the head if he was going to get called. I know for sure. That's for sure. Lucic went and took a run, but he slowed up. Oh my God, thanks, Jens. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was a good hit. I don't know how that's called. A little bit late, sure, but right there, oh, it's just Lucic is a bigger man, and Simek had his head down. Of course, that's what it's going. Jens, appreciate it, man. Jens, you rock, and I can say thank you very much for supporting Thrash, too. It means the world to me to see Thrash going off like he has. Guys, if you don't know who Thrash 94 Gaming is, get Jens to show you the route. He'll show you. And buy a tall boy a beer. Yes, you can. Or yes, I can now. And 269, a very specific number there. I don't know. That's just the way she works sometimes. Meant disgusting is bad call. Was a good hit. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, okay. Sorry, Earth. I get confused sometimes. You should know that by now. Before Shirley screwed up everything. Yeah, Petrie wasn't that great. Petrie was a plug. Petrie was an absolute plug when he was here. 5-2. We're on the penalty kill for the rest of the game. Guys, that is probably going to do it. That's probably going to write it off for the rest of the way. Minute 24 to do, at least. One thing I can say, we didn't allow a lot of shots. 28 shots for a 5-goal performance sucks, but it's all right. Yes, Chia managed to neuter this team. Absolutely, absolutely. Bang, bang, bang. Didn't know you watched him. I have to sub you now. Yeah, Jens, I love my man Thrash. Him and I go all the way back to what? NHL 17, way back when he had 500 subs and I had 1,100 subs. It is a long road to get here, but it is where we are. First 25 games here, he was a solid D-man. Second, yeah, last 25 games, but I mean, he is pretty much a plug for a lot of his time here. I didn't like him. Petrie was not a guy I enjoyed at all. Let's find out. Agreed. You guys can defend Petrie, and I'm not going to say I'm right. I'm definitely not going to say I'm right by any means, but I wasn't a fan. 34 seconds to go. Minute 27 to go in this game. My goodness, have membership benefits activated? No, I haven't gotten the membership to Thrash yet. I'm waiting on that for a little bit here. Well, I will watch you again. Thank you, Vigo. Appreciate it. Minute 12 to go. Sharks looking for a goal. Cam Talbot save. Here's a plug because he rushed in way too fast, same as all of them. That's exactly. Always rushed in too much. Hey, Zapper Poo. Hey, Zapper. Oh, you were having such a good nap. No, I don't. Oilers this season, 15 regulation losses. My. I'll become a member. All right. No, I don't have active membership stuff. Sorry, gents. I totally read that wrong. No, I don't. I need to figure that out, but I'm not ready to get that going until I can get maybe a little bit more of a stream schedule going, because I know Thrash is absolutely rocking the stream schedule. That's for sure. Right on, Shelly. Let's see here. 57 seconds to go, boys. Let's wind this one down. I'll say my thank yous and I'll get out of here. Full strength now. 30 shots for the Sharks. Keep getting Cam Talbot's save percentage up. Streamlabs, I don't have Streamlabs active either, I don't think. Well, thanks for the entertainment. Go Oilers, go. Play Crapple for Kako. There you go. There's a new one I haven't heard. It's not over yet. I know. I'd be a little bit crazy if I was saying we could come back from this, but the Sharks are just going to wind into their own zone. Hold it steady, and that will do it for this game, guys. 26 seconds to go since the start of the stream. Radwin, I appreciate that. You guys are excellent. All you guys who were here from pretty much the start to the finish. Ace, you came in at 6 o'clock, but that's all right. Worst home record in the league, best players in the league, and least active in trades. Keith is doing a crap job. I don't think Keith is allowed to do trades. That's the thing. I don't think the Old Boys Club is allowing him to do anything. That's the problem. They're just saying, hold steady, we're not doing anything, don't answer the phone. Hey, you're not even allowed a phone in your office. That's what I'm thinking. So let's see if I'm right. Nice stream, I enjoyed it. And thanks for allowing me to smell everything. Oh, all good there. Aces, we'll go 13 seconds to go. I came a few minutes ago. All good, Flaggy, all good. Let's go Oilers. That's exactly, boys. All I can say as the time winds off is with a minute to go, it's over. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. Who watched the longest? I wish I had a chart on who watched the longest, but Radwin, I think you hold that. Go. All right, we will catch you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been my pleasure to carry this one to you. One last ad, and I am up on out of here. I will see you guys in the next one.